We're live.
Welcome back to the 16th edition Frosty Faustings, live
Yes.
here near Chicago, Illinois. We are here for some Plus R pool action. My name is Clage. I'm here with the venerable Brett. Good to see you, sir.
It is good to see you.
Good to see
What
you.
is going on? What is the mix-up? Frame one. What is
Yeah.
this? No. Plus art's always great. We got I think, our second pool block,
Yeah.
second wave, or maybe the third actually. I don't know how many, but it's a lot. We got. I forgot the numbers today, but it's pretty high. I
Yeah.
feel like Plus R has just been
Steady. Real
the
steady.
momentum just keeps on going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to it. Like you said, we got a lot of talent in the pools. It's like we were looking through the bracket earlier, and there's no escape at this point. People are just way too good at this game. Way too good at this game now.
Yeah, no,
really sick.
every pool is just a bloodbath. There's been a lot of upsets already.
Yes.
If you're here for an unpredictable set of pools, you've come to the right game because Plus R are going to get absolutely wild.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's Plus R. I mean, it's Frosty Faustings, so you're watching this, you got a lot of Guilty Gear, and this Guilty Gear is quite a special one.
Yeah.
It's always fun to watch. There's just always crazy stuff going on, and very chaotic game, and that's really the beauty of it.
Yeah, it evolved so much since the rollback patch. You've had just a huge glut of new players, literal babies, as far as Guilty Gear goes. Showing up and just being like, so I can just grind this like whenever I want with like pristine netcode. Yeah, you can. And man, they're making their presence known. We're seeing a lot of these quote unquote new bloods.
It is a really impressive how fast people have gotten.
Yeah.
I mean, even like 1 year into the pandemic, I think like Frosty Faustings was like 2022, I guess it might have been, because I don't know if we had one in 2021, but 2022, I think.
It was like, back.
Yep. I was playing people offline, and then asking them when they started, and they're like, oh yeah, I started in like rollback, and they're already like really saw. I'm like, holy crap! Like, it's like it's really something that was definitely unachievable prior to have a good net play. So it really shows like you can just really grind the games and get the experience, because this game is just so much about raw instinct and intuition, and that is all about matchup experience and just game experience. So.
Yeah, the old legacy games have old legacy knowledge checks you got to go through and kind of got to get your wits through that. But between the amazing netcode and of course the first real big replay takeover advent just elevated the base competition level way up into the stratosphere for this game. Something that we should be excited to see. Now we're getting games like Uni adding replay takeover. Like we're going to see games level up fast now, which is really cool. So, but yeah, we've got plenty of killers in this bracket. But very quickly we're going to have like, oh, they're playing now, like already. Like we're going to have a lot lot of those matches.
It's going to be fun. It's like there's a lot of people you'll recognize if you watch other large tournaments for Plus R. It's, like kind of everyone is here today. Honestly.
Yeah, this is kind of the tournament for Plus R. This is Frosty Faustings, obviously a Guilty Gear centric event. It was built on the foundation of Guilty Gear, and this is usually the biggest Plus R bracket of the year.
Yeah.
And almost always, right up there with C, Itaku, and all that stuff. So
yeah, definitely.
This is a premier event for this game, and if you can walk out of here with a title, like you earned it. You're not going to stumble into that at this bracket.
It's also there's a big time gap between like Frosty and the previous year's circuit. So this is where everyone's been in the training mode. They've been grinding it out. They're ready, really prepping for this first big step here. So it's a really good way to start off my Friday at least. And I'm looking forward to it. And I think we have the whole bracket today.
Yeah.
So
we're running all the way up through top 8 will be at 8 p.m. tonight.
Yeah.
So it's nonstop Plus R. We're doing it all in one.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting one. So definitely keep watching, because it's just going to be good games, and I don't know how much of it we're streaming, but definitely at least like pools, semifinals, and finals is going to be super sick.
Should be every block should be Plus R for the rest of the day.
It's freaking awesome. Yes,
so,
that's how I want it.
Exactly. No, if you've never sat and watched high level Plus R, trust us, you're in for a treat.
That's cracked. This game is actually just OD.
It's going to be chaotic. You're going to see grimy stuff. You're going to see the mix.
It's like I don't know. The lobby system's so good now. It's like, bro, you can buy this game for just like a few dollars, and
it's always on sale for $3.
Yeah,
like
there's just like no reason not to own it. It's like you don't even need to know anything about this game. Just buy it, bro.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous value.
Regularly costs less than a carton of eggs.
Yeah,
like, you will not get a better value than Plus R and Steam.
Absolutely.
however many hours you want. Trust us. Like, and if for some reason you don't have $3, just say you want to play Plus R. I guarantee somebody on Twitter will be like, "Here you go, here's code." Like,
yeah, no, for real.
It'll take 5 minutes. So yeah, just a very, it feels like a very classic thing because it's such a tight-knit community. It really reminds you of like old Guilty Gear, where it was for a long time, Guilty Gear players were just that. They played Guilty Gear, and that was mostly it. Maybe a side game here and there, but that's kind of what Plus R has picked up, that lineage where you have, the old heads that have branched off in the other games, but, Plus R and the XX series is their bread and butter where they learn. And then you've got all these new kids who are just like, man, I play Plus R. Okay, what else you do? I play Plus R.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
so,
actually super cool.
Yeah, it's
like you're actually a real one if
right.
If you're just going all in on this game, because there's a lot of games to choose from. But
and it's so easy because it's like literally you open the game and you can be in the quick match lobby in 10 seconds.
Yeah,
like,
I've been
just bam bam go.
I've been so spoiled by the quick match lobbies. Play pretty much any other fighting game. I'm just like, why isn't it Guilty Gear Plus Stars? It's like it's just the best. There's like no flaws. Every game's lobby system should just be this one.
Right. You got your 15-minute coffee break. You can literally just like, I'm fitting 3 games real quick.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing is you can just hop on, play a little bit, and go about your day.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a whole day's ordeal. That's the best part. Yeah.
And we're just finishing some setup here, so we are on the PC version. That's the most updated.
Yeah,
version
we're waiting a little bit. We got some more setup we gotta do before we get into the matches. But again, a lot of great players. It looks like we're gonna have Lem first up.
Okay.
So I don't recognize his opponent, or maybe I do, but I'm just my eyesight's bad. But
it's the older I get, the more I'm like, who is this again? Like names just get worse and worse the older I get, which is not where you want to be as a commentator. Thank God we have overlays.
God bless overlays and stream runners. What would we do without them?
Oh man, ain't that the truth? But yeah, I know we've got a couple testaments in this bracket.
Yeah, we got Jacob Pat.
Yep. OG Alzarath.
Yeah, Alzarath. I'm excited because I don't know, he's a really strong player, but he doesn't always able to make it out to stuff at that. He's been. I don't know how in practice he's been, so I'm hoping he's in practice this weekend because super OG player.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Blitz in this block as well.
Yep. Regularly one of the top millions in NA.
Yeah. We got Lukash in this as well.
Yep. One of the best Bikins in
NA. Yeah, a lot of Melias actually this weekend. Like Deft is here as well, who's been an up-and-coming Melia player as well. So just a bunch of Melia players. But we got, I think Native is in our block too.
Yeah,
so
Native has become a very pronounced Potemkin player. A lot of people, a lot of the new bloods have picked up Potemkin. Like they're
a good character, bro.
They're like, man, this grappler is cheap.
Yeah,
I'm all about this.
It's pretty cheap,
right? I think Hellsap's in this bracket too.
Hellsap's in the bracket.
Action on, just. And that's the thing. That's the best part about Plus R.
But Kenji's also in this bracket.
Kenji's in this bracket. Man, this is gross.
Yeah, it's gross.
Can you imagine waking up and be like, all right, let me see my Plus R pool assignment, and the color just drains from your face. You're like, I got to do what? This is how I got to get out of pools? This isn't like top 16?
Yeah.
That's just Plus R in a nutshell now, though.
No, it is. It is. Characters are nasty in this game.
Yeah. And that's the cool part is, you watch enough Plus R a day, you're going to see every character in the cast.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Everyone gets representation in this game. There are truly no bad characters in this game. And like a lot of Legacy Guilty Gear, this game is about matchups. Like, your matchups dictate what you're going to do. If you don't have a lot of experience, don't have a lot of knowledge, and you run into a character that you're not familiar with, you got a hill to climb, and you got to climb it fast.
You don't need fundamentals. You just need matchup experience.
Yeah, it's true. We got air dashes. We can skip the fundies. It'll be all right. That definitely never goes bad for anyone.
Yeah,
in a game
that's
where
true.
you get anti-aired for half your life or something.
Yeah,
it's fine.
absolutely. That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be plenty of this. Just I'm ready to.
Oh yeah, always excited. Plus R never fails to just put on a great show.
It's just fun. It's just a fun damn game.
Yeah. It's fun. It goes fast. It's frantic matches. You're gonna get scrambles. Plus R Legacy game. You get hyper optimized combos that sometimes are really difficult to hit, especially when you're sweating up there on the stage. In the middle of a bracket. So you're gonna get drops. You're gonna get scrambles, and adaptability is just massive in this game. And how quickly can you go, okay, this is what they try to enact with their game plan. How do I counter that? And you don't have much time to figure that out. You got to be on top of it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, it's just wild to think that, you know, we had such a long kind of dormant thing where it's like, if you want to watch Plus R, you're basically relegated to the couple arcade streams in Japan if you're lucky. And then for 4 years now, it's like, oh no, Plus R is literally everywhere. We got online brackets, we got regular
There's a lot of events going on now. It's really sick.
Yeah, like Boston Blue Bleed runs every single week a bracket for this game. You get, you know, pretty much every major with any anime game representation has a Plus R bracket. We got a lot of people that,
God bless,
even when it's not a main game, are like, all right, who wants, you know, side games already approved, get your name in, let's go, let's run it. And shout outs to the providers of the small PCs we got to set up.
Oh yeah, the mini PCs.
It makes life so much easier to run this game.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need converters, just plug in.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's really good.
It's real smooth. So we're getting there. I think
we're in the game now. I see that we're in the game. So I think.
Looks like we're getting set up for button checks.
Yeah. But
just getting set up.
I think. Hope you guys are at least in for. I know Lem plays Cliff, so it's gonna be.
Yeah, a character that has
East Coast
seen
player.
a character that arguably seen the most evolution since the rollback patch.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that and Orisol.
Yep.
Orisol is like a big one. Orisol and Cliff.
Yeah.
I mean, Orisol, Cliff, and Justice, obviously, because Cliff and Justice are new to Plus R.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it gets brought up a lot. But you know, for a very long time, Cliff was looked at as he might steal a game from you here and there, but you know,
Bob's always been broken though. Bob,
right. But now with the advent, when you have players like Hano and T5 who've really figured out how to guarantee these stun routes, and that's something completely new for Guilty Gear. You know, a character whose bread and butters just stun you. Like, you get one level 2 forward punch in the middle of a combo, it's like you are in trouble. And they do it all with such consistency. Characters' convertibility is amazing. Like, just takes the most innocuous random hit, and you're like, oh man, that was kind of a cheap-looking button. And then why are they in the court? Why did that do 60%? What happened?
That's Cliff. Yeah, we're definitely going to be seeing some of that.
Yeah, really good buttons. Has one of the most just oppressive sweeps in the entire game.
Really good tournament character, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like definitely a character that makes it really difficult for the opponent to play their game plan. Very few characters really get to play like their entire game plan versus Cliff. He's just really good at being slippery, and with a neutral that can be pretty frustrating to try and like run your own stuff against. And then on top of that, he's a character that it's really easy to figure out how to like find your winning line as Cliff. You're like, all right, like land something here. I got a knockdown, and then from here, like you know what to do. And it's pretty easy character to open people up with.
Yeah.
So
also a character that just it totally fine to scramble. Like, messy situation, Cliff's good. Like.
Yeah.
Buttons that you have, stand heavy that will catch behind him and weird situations.
All your air buttons.
The sweep has one of the weirdest kind of retracting hitboxes for no reason, goes under a bunch of stuff. And if you get counter hit sweep by Cliff, you're going to have a bad time. Or if you're one of the 5 characters who just gets to eat a free combo because you got normal sweep, which feels real bad.
It's gross.
And then, not a character you particularly want to challenge in the air between force break roar, jump heavy, jump slash.
Pretty gross.
Yeah, he's a very, very strong character, and players have really hashed out how to be like, all right, I get a couple stray hits. Now I just need one. I just need one decent connection. And he's also another character that is not particularly fun to burst against. Like a lot of ways to work around burst.
Yeah, it's just overall he's nasty with it.
Yeah, yeah. One of the biggest evolutions, like I said, in Plus R, and hopefully you get to see a little bit of all of that. Like I hope people get to see the new Order Soul stuff, like those corner combos.
Well, I know. X Phantom's in this bracket, so we're definitely gonna see him at least repping a lot of cool Order Soul stuff. Don't remember how many other Order Souls in the bracket. I also don't know how many actual Cliffs there are.
I know T5's here.
Okay,
I want to say another one of the younger players.
Okay.
I know I was watching earlier.
Maybe like 3.
Yeah, there's at least 3 or 4 floating around
cool.
for sure. And I know we got a couple justices floating around.
Absolutely,
too,
yeah.
so.
I know from the earlier block that. Oh my God. I'm brain farting on this name right now, but the SoCal. They changed the name a bit ago, but.
Okay.
Oh my God, why am I?
We're old, man. It happens.
But yeah, I know at least one justice made it out of pools. I don't know what side. But,
Okay.
But definitely at least one is going to be in the top. What's the next block? Is top 48 or is it 96?
I think we're going to. I can't remember if we're doing 96 or straight to 48.
Okay.
I'll have to double
Probably.
check.
My guess is 48.
That's mine too.
96 would mean we'd have had like quite a big bracket.
Yeah, I think it's going top 48 and then top 8 from there. So yeah, no, definitely excited to see X Phantom, especially like middle of this year and in spring, went on a real run, just terrorizing online brackets.
Yeah, I mean, just been winning a lot of stuff, and he had a really big win at Seotaku.
Yeah.
So taking it over Elven Shadow. It's we'll see how this year plays out. It's a really scary bracket, so. I know Elven Shadow tries to win his Frosty bracket every year. He's been doing a really good job of it. But this year, probably going to be the hardest one yet, I think, for him. So
this is one of those where if you could get Vegas odds laid on the field, good luck getting the correct odds anywhere. Like who do you go? There's a favorite. Like okay.
Yeah, I think just even making top 8 this year is going to be very difficult.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just,
no, there's going to be a lot of marquee top level players.
Yeah,
that
there's
don't
definitely
even get out of their pool.
Feel like some brackets you can kind of figure out who's going to make it, but like this year there's just so many people who can potentially make top 8 that it's really hard to tell.
Yeah, and then can't ask for more with a game. That's a sign it's healthy. People are grinding and
Hellpock Digital's in this time block too, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Digital's in this time block.
Crazy. So many. That's just so many names, dude. Like,
yeah. No, just like everybody's here.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody's here.
You got a year where you could come to Chicago and you didn't have to fight a blizzard to get in.
I'm trying to think of who's not here other than Mahoko's not here.
Yeah, Mahoko's not here. I don't think Hano is.
Rod's not here. Yeah.
Rod couldn't make it out.
But most of the people that I see and make these top 8s in majors are here.
Yeah.
Soup's here.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I was looking at the prior pools earlier and saw some pretty big upsets already. I saw Fu got 0-2'd by Chemical Jade, who's been an up-and-coming player.
Yes.
There were a couple others that I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm just like, man, it's an upset, but it's like, no, that's just these brackets. Like, there's going to be very strong players that you go to loser quick, and you're gonna have to claw your way out.
It's a fast game, first to 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just die before you can do anything.
Yeah, it is
hard to block in this game.
Although, hard to block. So many characters have, even if you don't have the crazy oppressive Oki, your Milias and stuff like that, getting knocked down in this game sucks. It's
honestly,
not
everyone's
fun.
got nasty stuff at this point.
People have all got the safe jumps and stuff have evolved so much. The baits for dead angles and bursts are so much stronger. And the thing that I've noticed is people have gotten so much better at meter efficiency, really maximizing their meter.
That has been a big kind of evolution of theory.
Yeah.
Compared to pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
Gear. So I would say for Exert, it's always been that way because I think when you have a broken 25-meter option, people start paying attention to their meter really fast.
Yes.
But Plus R is kind of different because Plus R, I mean, sometimes meter is really important. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you just doing stuff, and it's not easy to notice what is actually giving you meter in the game. It's just very chaotic game. So I definitely have noticed that players have been paying a lot more attention to meter gain in their combos and things like that. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, stuff you see a lot more people really hashing out okay, do I want to use a Roman cancel and go into tension penalty, or do I just want to save this for an overdrive or a force break, something that's not going to immediately hinder my tension gain and keep the momentum up. And by contrast, when do I want to FD? How do I try and get that gap to get out?
Absolutely.
do I want to try an instant block to create enough of a gap to do something? You got a bunch of the new kids love them some slashback.
Yep.
They are fiending to get that slashback.
Yeah.
I have seen some of the hardest burst baits of all time, and it's like, bro, if you know that burst is coming, just block and kill them. No, I must slash back the burst, and then I must throw it. It's about sending a message.
It's a good message to send.
It is. It is.
I'm a fan.
But yeah, it's been wild. You know, I mean, I've been playing this game, not Plus R, but the XX series for 20 years.
Yep,
I'm just gonna go over the corner and crumble in the dust now. But
yeah.
but just, you know, in these last 4 years, it feels like more evolution in this game than we saw in the first 16 of the XX series. Just a massive ramp up, and the really cool part is that, and this is kind of true for all fighting games.
Yeah.
The world gap has shrunk so much.
Yeah.
It's not, for the longest time, especially these anime games, it really was the Japan. Did Japanese players come over? Okay, cool. You know, you're at least a chunk of your top 8 almost out the gate.
Yeah.
And that's very not the case anymore. You know, there's still incredible players from Japan that often come over here and they'll put a washing on you, but all around the world in these games now, it's shrunk so much with the power of playable netcode.
Yes.
And it finally, like, you know, it's like you actually have the World Warrior thing going on. It's just like, no, we're all in one arena ready to go.
Netcode, you know, players traveling more often, just information's, you know, we have actual ways to talk to people around the globe now.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. It's like kind of crazy to think about.
Oh, the Plus R Discord
watching
is just 1,000 miles an hour of information. Like,
yeah, I mean, just remembering having to, you know, like download game chariot like 200, like 120p, 144p videos from some random like Hotena JP download website. And you're like, you know.
Oh yeah,
things are really different now.
Nothing like trying to parse out how to learn your character by watching 10 frame per second Acho vids. And be like, all right, that looked really cool. What was it? We've come a long ways, you know.
We really have. Yeah.
And we have, you know, like you have the Honkai stream every weekend. They stream Plus R.
Yeah.
That's always a super fun watch. Like, tons of strong players, and a lot of international players when they go to Japan, like they go specifically to go over there and play against the best, you know.
Yeah, a bunch of us were there like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. And there's always a group of English-speaking players living in Japan who play Plus R. So
word.
Like there's a fair amount of them right now, I think, actually. So awesome. There's always seems to be at least like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Like prowling around Tokyo. So most of those guys are like in the Discord, so you get the info. And it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's been really cool. It's just been such an evolution, and I don't know. I never grow tired of watching this game. Like,
yeah, no, absolutely.
Sometimes my old ass needs a break from the sheer amount of mental strain it takes to play these old legacy games. Yeah. But it's like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I'm browsing streams, all of a sudden I see Plus R, it's like, okay, let's see what's cracking. Who's doing what? Like,
absolutely. It's just a sick game. Yeah. Never get tired of it. Always something new. Every game is different, you know. It's like the epitome of just like kind of controlled chaos.
Yeah.
Where every no situation is like identical, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to still figure out the setup thing, everybody. We're going to pay a few bills, run some ads. Bear with us. We'll be right back. We'll get some Plus R going.
We'll see you soon.
Gaming Gen is once again proud to partner with Frosty Faustings. They offer everything you need to run an amazing event: equipment, branding, even planning and logistics. From industry players to tournament organizers, the best of the best trust Gaming Gen with their events. Gaming Gen, industry-leading event services. We hope you're enjoying Frosty Faustings as we host the last stop on the ARC World Tour. Mark your calendar for March 21st through 23rd for the ARC World Tour Finals to see how the final chapter ends. With discounted tickets and VIP exclusive collectibles, now is the perfect time to get your tickets. Frosty Faustings is thrilled to host the first stop on the Skullgirls Championship Series 2024. Be sure to download Skullgirls Second Encore and Skullgirls Mobile on your cell phone. And Marie, the latest challenger for the Skull Heart, is available on Steam Early Access. Paragon FGC brings you Paragon Line, with ladder format from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. $100 starting prize pool every Tuesday. Completely free to enter for North American players only. And since it's ladder format, you can stop and go whenever you like. It's your call. Play more or play less. Slashback returns as NorCal's famous anime-inspired fighting game tournament. Fiending for more tournaments with classic Guilty Gear action? Slashback has all three. Enjoy NorCal's biggest attraction outside of the Redwood Forest. Games, music, artists, and a fantastic vibe. Boston Blue Beat presents Beach Episode Campout. Join them August 10th through 11th. Dive right in at startgg/beach. Watch out for sharks and don't drown in pools. Cream City Convergence C3 is back for another banger at the Baird Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Scan the QR code, register now, and get ready for some high-level competition. Don't miss your chance to pick up this year's limited edition Frosty Faustings gear, including truly custom cut-and-sew pieces with ultra-breathable FGC Aloha shirts, scarves, and beanies galore.
Friends, welcome back to Frosty Faustings 16, live here near Chicago, Illinois. We are trying to get Plus R pools going for you. Still working through some tech issues, so bear with us. But my name is Clage, back once again with Brett.
What's going on?
And we're just
we're big chillin'.
We're
big chillin'.
Yep. It's all right. Well, once it gets started, there'll be no time to chill. So
Absolutely, yeah. We're gathering our energy here.
Absolutely.
It's like ready to explode.
Yeah. So,
it's I hope we can get it going, but you know,
if there's one thing that will never change from now to the end of the time,
streaming is a blow-up.
Yeah, it has been. It always shall be. And look, you gotta love consistency, regardless of what that consistency entails.
Absolutely. I mean, they were prophetic when they said streaming were a blow-up. You know,
100%.
Ancient adage.
Yes.
From times long gone.
And of course, you know, this is the thing that comes with playing legacy games, even ones that have had massive updates and run on PC. PC setup's rough sometimes. You just gotta.
Yeah, it has gotten a lot better though.
Yes, absolutely.
Like I really like the fact that Plus R still gets updated and their QL is really amazing. Like, you know, button settings in character select now, and being able to choose your audio device like in the setting, that's also been really cool. I don't know when they did that. Like, I don't think we needed that, but I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, like, you cannot say enough good things about the team, the devs that made rollback happen.
Yeah, actually,
they have done so much. Like, and it you know,
truly my goat.
Again, we said it. Like, this game is $3, like 99% of the time. This is not something for the sake of, oh, hey, let's get some more money in the coffers. No, this has been a labor of love from the devs to make it happen. And you know, Plus R is one of the main reasons that you're able to get things like Strive coming with rollback. You know, that ArcSys was not doing that yet, and this was the testing ground. Like, they're like, all right, can we make this work? Can we take a truly old legacy game and find a way to put good netcode in it? And with a lot of time and effort and a lot of hard work, like.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Plus R was like one of the first big ones to help move in that direction that we're in right now. It's really like, hey, look at this game that was very difficult to get into previously, but the power of rollback.
Yeah.
Turns out a lot of people play this game
especially a game that was basically tucked away on the PS3. You
right.
could also run it on PS4 through the PSN store, but then you get into.
I mean, no, I think we still can't play it on PS4 at all.
Is it's still not even through the store? Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just can't play Plus R on PS4 because. Yeah, we had to run it on PS3 for quite a while.
Yeah, and you're talking about a system there where it's like most people don't have a input device that's going to run without a converter. So the PC, like I've thrown so many controllers at the PC version of Plus R. It's just like, yeah, we're good. Run it. Like whatever you want to run. Especially because now there's so many different styles of controllers and the different converters and everything. And so it's so nice to be able to be able to show up to an event and go, no, you're good. Like, doesn't matter what kind of control you run, what input you run, we'll make it work for you. And that's been such a huge boon for this game.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, I recently got a Steam Deck style device, and
nice.
First thing I did, install Plus R,
right?
Open it up. I'm like, well, I suck at pad, but
right?
That's the real problem. I'm like, damn, I gotta become a pad player now or something. Like, this game is hard on pad, bro. I don't know how people do it.
I'm sure Plus R Johnny on pad's no problem. That's
not
too many inputs to do there.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
Easy mode.
It is crazy. I think there's like 83 plays on pad. I mean, he doesn't really play this game anymore, but he did play this game on pad, and like he's one of the only ones. I think there's one other person in the Discord maybe who plays on pad, but it's like. Yeah, this character's not really for pad.
You're gonna bend.
I mean, the game was designed in arcade with buttons.
You're gonna bend your fingers in some ways.
I mean, it's like Eddie. I mean, like I think Beautiful is like one of the only people who plays pad Eddie too, and it's like, it's gross.
Yeah, I mean,
shouldn't do it. Don't do it.
Go all the way back to the old school, like Kono playing pad Eddie on PS2. It's like, how? What? Do your hands bend backwards? Like, how does this even work? So yeah, it's like I said, tech things happen. It is what it is, but again, if you want to know how easy it is to play this game, just boot up Steam. You will literally be playing like by the time we finish this segment and have multiple matches in.
It is quite amazing how accessible the game is, and I'm just really happy that it exists as proof that this kind of stuff is important.
Yeah.
It's really what it is to me.
And I think my favorite thing about this, I mentioned we have so many younger players now. There's this really weird thing where it's like, are you a regular Plus R player now? Okay, you're either over 40 or you're like 18 years old. Like that mid-20s range is like non-existent in this game. I'm being hyperbolic, obviously, but
I know what you mean, though, for sure. Yeah.
But the cool thing about that is that this really helped get rid of one of the old stigmas that Guilty Gear suffered through for a long time, which was the idea that's like, oh man, that game's too old, it's too hard. You're starting now, you're so far behind the curve, there's no way you catch up. And like we have seen, nothing could be further from the truth.
Absolutely.
It's hard work, don't get me wrong. You're not going to pick up Plus R and be beating the gods tomorrow. But if you keep playing every day, you will improve and you will improve.
Yeah, it's definitely not too late. That's for sure.
Like
it's been sick watching people catch up.
It's so huge to get hit, but there's all kinds of okie dokes and hooky stuff on Plus R. It's a legacy game, and it's so cool that you can like, all right, let me boot up the replay real quick. What can I do? Am I truly at the mercy here, or do I have options? And you can jump through knowledge checks in a fraction of the time that we even started talking about the theory of the knowledge check. Back in the day on message boards, like, hey, how do I get out of this Eddie string? I don't know. You don't? But like, and now
you really had to a lot of it was word of mouth, or you gotta be in the IRC chats and ask. Yeah.
Yep. And so much that was back in the thing. Guilty Gear's always been a heavy region. There's a lot of regional friendly rivalry, but very much you had 8 different regions. They're like, no, we're the best at gear. No, we're the best. People took a lot of pride in the XX series, and so you had a lot of keeping tech amongst themselves, or you had play styles that you wouldn't see outside your region. You come to a major and you're like, yo, what is this guy doing? I am lost. I have never seen this before. And that's kind of the testament of this game, is that you can have 5 players of the same character, watch them all play back to back to back, and you will see 5 different play styles. Like, almost every character has a lot of room to put your own spin on it. You know, the good things are good. Yeah, the good things are good, but you have a lot of options. The system mechanics are just incredibly strong in Plus R.
You have more than you know what to do with in the game, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of the cool part, I think, is with being able to just be like, okay, cool, I hit 2 buttons on a quick match. You don't have to sit and get overwhelmed by just looking at, you know, like, don't worry about all the advanced system mechanics. There are players that have been playing this for decades. They don't worry about the advanced system mechanics. They just go, you know what, it's time to use meter.
There are a lot of people who are really good who don't know anything about it at all, you know?
And that's like the fun part, right? Like, if you want to be the scary math numbers nerd talking about how this tension pulse affects this situation and you're going to have exactly this much meter, or you can squeeze exactly 2 more damage out of this route if you do this one thing, like, you can do that. But you can also just be like, I'm just going to get on and read people and play. Like, and everything in between, it all works, which is so fun to see. And if you're a newer Guilty Gear fan, if you started with, let's say, Strive, you get to see a lot of the origins of how those characters work. You know, you get to see these legacy characters in their original environment. You're like, oh, that's what they built on to make the Strive version of this move, or that's how this game plan evolved.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool, and especially in Strive, where it's very clear that a lot of the legacy characters were built with at least one old version in mind. You can kind of look at them and be like, oh, you play a lot like you did in Reload, or this character plays a lot like they did in Slash. And like, so getting to go back and look at that and see kind of how it's evolved through, you know, game Xrd and then
changed.
Down.
Yeah. Game has definitely changed. It's been cool. You said something really good earlier about, like, how you don't have to, you know, focus on any one thing when you're learning the game, and I think I always bring it back to this one quote that the thing about Guilty Gear that is really cool is that Guilty Gear isn't a game where you need to be able to do everything. The Guilty Gear is really a game about how you do what you can do, and you can win like that. You know, like, no one actually can do every single thing with their character a lot of the time. You know, it's like you pick the things that, you know, you're able to do, and you work on those things that you can't do, but it is not a game where you have to master every single, you know, aspect of your character. You can really take the pieces that you jive with, you know, and just, you can really win like that. And I think that's a really cool aspect of the game.
Yeah, I mean, some of the all-time greats in this game win by really simplifying their gameplay. The immediate one that comes to mind is Woshige. Like, you know, one of, if not the greatest Milia of all time, and probably by far the least flashy Milia you will ever see play the game. Like, it's just like, no, I knock you down, I mix you up, and then I do it again, and it's a wrap. Like, you can definitely, like, simplify and hone down and cut off a lot of the fat and still be very successful in this game. And again, that's been my favorite part of the evolution of Plus R, is getting rid of this idea. It's like, oh man, like, you have to learn so much. Everything is character specific, and your combos don't work on everyone. And, you know, wake up timings and all that stuff. And it's, you tell someone that, of course their head's gonna implode. They're like, yo, that is way too much. Like, I didn't sign up to try and get a PhD today, and it's like, no, just play, go into replay mode, and just mess around, like, try stuff. It's free. You can literally hit the button, recreate the situation, be like, all right, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. Oh, hey, that's an interesting interaction. What do we do? Okay, now we're building. Like, and you go at your own pace. If you, like, one of the things I truly love when I get on quick match is when I, you know, like, I typically just go training mode and let people challenge me. Just keep it simple. I love seeing a name I haven't seen before, have no idea who they are. You play for a while, and sometimes it'll be someone. It's like, okay, you're clearly, like, you're fresh, like, you're learning the game, you're getting used to the basics and all that, and you're like, what I like to do is go and check their record just out of curiosity, and you'll see people with literally, like, thousands of losses, and they're just queuing right back up. Like,
that's the best way to get better.
It's so cool to me to see that. You know, like, you know, there's the other end. There are players. It's like, bro, you have 62,000 games. Are you okay? Like, do you eat? But to see, you know, like, I've seen a lot of the players that are now, like, a core part of the Plus R community. Like, they literally, like, they took their lumps for thousands and thousands of games, and now you look, it's like, yo, you got like a 60% winning percentage.
I mean, it's like the best way to get better in this game. That's tight.
And it's so cool to see stuff like that, because fighting games are hard. It's so easy to get frustrated. It's so easy to get dejected and feel like you're not learning, you're not improving. And the feedback in a game like this, that's this notorious old legacy game, Guilty Gear Hard, like that's not the case anymore. Is it a hard game? Yeah, absolutely. Plus R will challenge you. You will be challenged. You will be overwhelmed. Your mental stack will implode on you because it does to everyone. The best of the best players have situations where they get rushed down or put in a set, and they're just like, bro, my brain hamster left the building like 5 minutes ago. Like, he's gone. And you just like, please let me play the game. Nope, sorry, not this time. Maybe next round, son.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of modern fighting games that are going in a pretty different direction, so it's like, this is definitely, if you don't like that direction, this game is here for you, and it's, again, $3, bro. Like, it's pretty easy to give it a shot and see if maybe it's up to your speed.
Yeah, and I think that's the cool part is, fighting games are such a unique take on the esports idea. Every fighting game event is open entry. It doesn't matter if it's a local, if it's a huge, one of the top 5 biggest tournaments in the country, like Frosty Faustings, or if it's a world tour. Like, you want to get in that bracket, if you're willing to pay the entry fee, like, your spot's at the table. Come on in. And it's so cool that you get to do that, but you also get this world where it's like, bro, there's so many fighting games. Whatever kind of fighting game you want to play, I promise there is one that suits your taste out there. Like, like, how many games are main games at this? 20,
I don't even know. Yeah, it's out of control at Frosty. Okay, to be fair, Frosty is like the most insane.
They really do. They go ham. They're like,
Frosty is actually it's gotta be the one of the big majors that has the biggest roster, right? There's no other competition, I'm pretty sure, right?
If there's anything you take away from us yammering at you for 30, 40 minutes here while we try and get tech fixed, give all the love in the world to this staff, the production team,
absolutely.
The streamers. Like, dude, this is basically a 2.5-day event, and they go through so many brackets and so many games.
Yeah, it's really crazy what we're really getting through in this time span we have. I feel like Frosty's like the only one that can make it work.
Yeah, it's such a unique event. And, and this year you have brand new. We have 2 games that released this week.
Yeah, it's been tight.
Like, brand new, like, Uni and Tekken 8 are getting played here for real life dollars. Like,
I'm excited. I think the weekends is going to be so good.
I love, and that's something I would love to see more. You see stuff like, MOBAs. They'll be in the middle of an international, and they're like, hey, we're patching stuff. Like, bro, really? Like, but in fighting games, that's like basically unheard of. But I like that idea. It's like, no, man, these games they're fresh off the shelf. What you get is what you get. Go figure it out. Like, you got the day one tech. Go for it. Like, go ham. I would love to see more of that. Like, I think that's a really cool. Like, Rick on. Okay. Okay. Okay, folks, we're going to work on these issues some more. We're going to take another break so you don't have to listen to us yammer any longer, and we're going to get a chance to rest our voices. So stick with us. As soon as we get this audio problem figured out, we'll be back with Plus R Pools.
Right, see you guys.
All right, friends, welcome back.
We
we have some audio. We can hear
I hear it. It's loud and clear. I'm excited. We do have game audio, so that means we are going to get some games coming up. I feel like it's not going to be like we spent like 10 minutes talking about Cliff, and I don't think it's going to be Cliff anymore. But
right, that's all right. We will make it work. We are here for you all. We're going to get some Plus R going. And we got that crispy soundtrack. I love old Guilty Gear music.
Honestly, yeah. So the music, also just the sound effects. I love how loud and just ridiculously like sharp the noises are. It's like when I play Plus R at my locals, and you do Johnny Coin, you can hear it from like across the venue because it's just like they're just so loud. I love it. I really miss it. It's like I don't know. Bring it back.
Pour one out for all the youngins who did not go in the options and turn their volume down, and then they got hit by Tyrant Raid for the first time. It's like, oh, cool,
or
you're dead.
Archangel.
You are dead.
Yeah. a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, anything with multi-hits that's a high-level sound, like this is.
They're chunky. They're really chunky audio.
It is old, crispy sound effects, but sound design in this game is just
It is peak.
It is just beautiful.
It is. I mean, a lot of fighting games out there, but yeah, this game's sound is quite immaculate.
It's almost like the creator of this series was like, I want a hard fighting game, but I also love heavy metal. All right, that.
Imagine that.
Just makes it. Just did that. Like, I know we all like Daisuke, Lord and Savior is a running meme. Bro, he literally made a fighting game almost by himself.
Yeah,
like,
he's actually goated.
It's
like,
unreal.
We meme about it, but yeah, he is the goat.
All right, what do I need? All right, I need an engine. I need a game system. Let's see, I'm going to need to do some art and design characters. All right, I'm just going to do that myself.
Yeah.
We need a soundtrack. All right, cool. I'm just going to get my band, and we're going to make that soundtrack. Daisuke is truly ridiculous. Like, one of the...
Oh, snap. All right, I see the players sitting down.
All right, who we got?
It's gotta be, that's Jacob Patton and Al's.
Yeah, see Jake, yep.
Yeah, pretty sure that's Al's playing.
Okay,
side,
are we going to get...
It might be that Testament
Are we
mirror.
actually getting a Testament mirror to start this? Oh, buddy. Oh, we're...
I think so. It's a little off screen, so I could be wrong, but it looked like it was Al's, so...
Yeah, that's Jake. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's Al's.
We're just gonna dive right in the deep end after
this.
Sick,
yeah.
Plus, our Testament is a character you can play in a video game.
Yeah, I wanted to say some words about the mirror, but I have no words. This is a weird one.
It is. Don't get hit.
So, Testament, like, there's some weird stuff you can do in this mirror. One of the quote-unquote holes in Testament's game plan is he doesn't really have very much variance in his block strings in terms of normals.
Yeah.
He's usually doing like a couple. He's doing a string and then like special canceling it, and his options off the special cancel are varied, right? It could be web, it could be tree, it could be EXPs, whatever. So the thing is, like, if you instant block especially, it can be pretty easy to create gaps.
Yep.
And so, yeah, you're going to see stuff like 2H, I think. I mean,
yes.
we immediately saw Jacob Pat going for the 2H because, yeah, if you IB like Far Slash, I think you can just 2H and do a lot of stuff. So
and Testament is supposed to be a weak defensive character. They do have a frame 2 counter in Warrant.
Yeah.
But the thing is that Testament's Oki is so meaty and so strong, it's going to be hard to warrant your way out of trouble.
No.
Ooh, big drop.
Yeah, he only got one puppet from the key, it looked like, and was not able to battle lanes. I don't know if he just didn't set his tree, because it didn't look like it's there. So, all right, yeah.
Okay, Warrant fights it, yep.
Yeah, Al's trying something tricky there. I don't really think the Warrant ended up working out, though, but, it is got a lot of recovery. Nice FD, actually, though.
Yeah. Really important to FD those strings where Testament tries to go into forward punch. You want to push him out of range. Try and keep yourself from getting hit by the overhead. All right, nice block. Oh, net. All right. Jacob Pat with a pretty nice life lead, but this is one of those, like, you're
oh, my God. Yeah, there it is.
And baits the burst. All right.
Yeah, FV Gravedigger to try and disrespect the offensive strength. So, yeah, so I do think, at least for Jacob Pat, very clearly seems to be his goal in this mirror is to try and target the gaps, the holes in the strings that Testament's doing, and not let him start. You don't want to actually get this guy on you. This car, Testament. Oh wow, yeah, blocks the word.
Really good.
Yeah, Testament is a pretty nasty character. Pretty strong. Like what, 16 frame startup overhead.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not reacting to that guy. Yep, that is an overhead.
Yep. And Jacob Pat is a notably kind of more aggressive Testament. He's willing to air dash you, catch you with jumpy, willing to challenge things with Gravedigger. Like, a pretty convincing start here for Jake.
Yeah, Al's definitely. We didn't really get to see much from Al's, but he tried to do a lot of things. Like, you could tell he was trying to present some options, but it didn't really look like a lot of them worked. So
this is one of those mirrors where the character is not particularly good at fighting their own game. Like, in neutral, you can kind of, you can play your game, go back and forth. As soon as this happens, you get the knockdown. Testament doesn't like facing their own offense. That is not a fun place to be for this character. And you're seeing that right now, like Jacob Pat is not letting Alzaraz get a moment.
Yeah, wow, gets caught by Sweet Web. It's juicy. That was like his end of his turn, but I think
he's got it. He's gonna kill.
He's alive, I think. Just barely. Oh no, one.
combination of Testament has no guts, and that that wrist gauge was cranked by the time that combo started. Nice block on the 5D.
Disrespected 5D. That's surprising. It is plus on block there. This is a great start here for Jacob Pat.
Yeah, already on set point, by the way, in case you were wondering how fast plus R can be. Okay, good block.
I like the FDs though. He is doing a good job. I was doing a good job of actually like trying to, throw off Jacob Pat, with his strings. If you FD the right stuff, then the 6P stuff a little harder to weave in, but it's not good enough.
Both hits on Master of Puppets this time. Yep.
Got him.
Web, the tree's planted. This is basically a wrap.
There should be enough, but what the? Oh my God!
He was hard baiting the burst.
Baiting
the burst.
I think he thought the JS would actually kill there, but that was really funny. Like he looked like he chased that too, because he's like just trying to swat out to finish the round. But that was a really opportune combo that Jacob Pat was able to finish off with. Al's trying to guess high against 6P, just getting opened up with sweep over and over again at the end there. So
Testament is so scary because it doesn't matter what they hit you with. It's gonna convert into damage and a knockdown, and if they have 50%, you're going to get hit by Master of Puppets, which means the big trees and the big nets are on deck. The second a big tree is in the ground and you're in the corner, it's not a total checkmate, but you are in one of the single worst situations in plus R you can possibly. It's so hard to get away from that situation because not only does Testament have, obviously you can see, the Oki's gross. Like, it's EXE beast Oki is massive. Gatling into a standing overhead that's hard to see, hard to do anything about. But the thing that a lot of players underestimate when they're first learning how to fight Testament, this character's buttons are silly. Like, amazing mid-range buttons, weird situations where stuff like crouching slash is an anti-air.
Yeah, one of the best anti-airs in the game right now, I think.
Why does this work? And not only does it work, it's a great starter, and it's going to do a lot of damage. And again, if the Testament player knows their routes, you're getting knocked down. Like, it's not going to be a fun situation.
It's okay. He needs it.
And on top of it, good luck bursting that character. Like, there are very specific points you have to burst, and it's not fun. So, good stuff from Jacob Pat, running right through it. And we'll see what we got up on deck next here.
I don't know if I'm familiar with the players here.
I don't recognize any of it, but I'm notoriously terrible with faces and names, so don't take my reference for it. But we are moving along. There's players in the chairs and there's game on the screen. That is truly all we can ask for right now. So
I am excited. We got plus R going on. Tell your friends to tune in.
Yeah,
if they're not doing anything. Yeah. This game is just so sick.
Oh, are we getting an assassin matchup?
Maybe. They're figuring out the buttons.
Yep.
Also, shoutouts again to button config in the character select.
Yes.
It's amazing.
So good.
Yeah,
you just save tournaments so much headaches when you don't have to do a button check.
Oh, is that actually Blitz? I didn't recognize him. Yeah, that's Blitz.
Oh, it's Blitz. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's in disguise.
Okay.
I did not recognize him at first.
All right. So we're gonna have Blitz.
So it looks like it's Mushi Hime. I'm not familiar with the other player, but obviously, Blitz is a super OG Melee player. Been playing for quite a long time. Definitely, probably one of the most consistent. He's been just playing this game nonstop, never stopped. I think a lot of other old players, after a while, it's hard to keep playing this game. But Blitz is just unrelenting, never stops, and. So he's playing the Melee Eddie,
So we're going in, okay.
Well, this is a good start here for Eddie, but does not get the combo off of Buzzsaw, and this is kind of an awkward situation. Melee picks the pin up. There goes Blitz.
Yep. All right, so now Eddie going to have to hold it. Break the law.
Break the law to escape. That is not something you see very often.
No. Shocked that actually worked, but good awareness. Gets Mushihime out of the corner and has already earned points his burst. So honestly, not a bad start at all. Looking kind of quick. Okay.
Oh my God, what a Secret Guard, just barely spacing out of H drill distance.
Yeah. Right. Goes into the hairpin, start the mix. All right. And it begins.
Yeah, Mushi though has a lot of HP, and we don't get it confirmed with the overhead, so chance here maybe, but there's not a hard knockdown. Blitz, just going in here, goes for the roll throw. Blitz definitely known for trying to sneak in those throw resets because the game just starts here now. And that burst from Mushihime, we'll see if it works out here.
Really nice use of Iron Savior there to kill little Eddie. Buy some time, Jump Dust gets in,
Yeah.
and cross up. Yep.
So Blitz is looking very well oiled in this matchup. You see here the use of Secret Garden, even threw in a bunch of feints there in the end of the previous round. So yeah, he's very ready for that as an option. That's definitely a matchup knowledge thing.
Yep. All right, start the disco kick overhead. Yep, converts. Just go right back into
what's
it.
it gonna be? Gonna need to end this. All right. Overhead again gets blocked by. Whoa!
All right, really
yeah,
good
funny.
defense there.
It's like that move is throwing Invincible a little bit, I think, but you know, the frame's not working out here. TK Batman though. Okay, there it is.
Awesome.
Oh!
Burst. Yep. All right, knockdown.
Well, 5P6H.
Yeah. No, there
okay,
you go,
yeah.
Break the law. Says, nope, we're not doing that twice.
Yeah, I'm sure Blitz was spooked a little bit by the escape break the law in the first round. That's really, I'm trying to think of like
literal jump scare.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's really funny.
Yeah, I also find it interesting that when Mushihime is getting some room to work, is opting for Eddie Vice, not the modern accent core Eddie.
Yeah, he's going for the reload moveset mid-screen. I mean, he was doing it with confidence, so you usually only see that moveset in the corner in Modern Plus R. Usually people prefer the modern mid-screen, but that big JD, yeah.
All right, yeah, Blitz has settled in quickly, just not, and this is exactly what Amelia wants to do in this matchup. Just be like, nah, I knocked you down once.
Oh!
Okay, all right. Nobiru.
Oh, this could be really big, yeah.
Blitz got to be careful. He gets counter hit again. That could be a stun. Probably is worn off a bit of it now and gets the knockdown. Okay, Secret Garden Milky.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he was like, nice. He was baiting. This is so sick, by the way, yeah.
Oh, does drop the in though. Okay. First, Blitz already on the verge of closing this set out. All right, kills little Eddie. Okay, jump kick. All right, gets up. A little bit of room to work with.
Yeah, a little bit gross. Right. He was in the hard knockdown. Eddie is up, but yeah, that is not airtight. You can definitely just jump out of that.
Yeah, gotta be really careful about the summons. Okay. Empty dash throw. This shouldn't do it. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Blitz closes it out.
Yeah, clean stuff from Blitz. I do like that he was very clearly hard baiting Break the Law at the end there.
Yes,
He did Secret Guard and just stood there.
He's like, all right, jump scare me once, that's on me. Jump scare me
They're talking.
again.
I wonder if he's asking him about Break the Law. It's like, you do that?
But Blitz is like, yo, can I go back to the replay real quick? I need to test something.
That was funny.
I've never once seen Break the Law and just like really, we're just
it
slow
actually
just
right, reminds
me. I guess he's out.
I don't know if you've seen the clip, the Uni 2 clip, where like Kuon, the new character, he's like, he's getting caught by Byakuya's webs, and he just like flies out of the corner like this. It just reminded me of that thing where he's like, all right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna escape the corner.
Dude, a whole bunch of Eddie players are like, all right, taking
No,
notes.
I'm not sure if I condone that, but you should try it if you find it interesting.
I can safely say that is not the line of play I would have assumed would happen ever. That was wild.
Yeah, I'm happy I got to see it though.
Like I said, you watch this game for years and years, you will see something new. Almost every day. Plus R is loaded with surprises.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure just in that set I said, like, oh, that's interesting, like 3 times.
Right?
Like, oh, yeah.
Right?
There's always a little takeaways, so it's cool.
So is that DW up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So next up here, we got Digital Watches versus, I think it's June Bear? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right, of course, Digital Watches, OG Axel. She's been around forever. Incredibly strong player.
Yeah, DW and, like, Blitz, Alvin Shadow, some of the true old guard that's still at it, like still at the top.
And DW plays a very unique style Axel, a little bit more willing to transition into a more aggressive approach.
Yeah, I mean, it's Guilty Gear. I feel like the game is built for these kind of zone. I mean, think about like how many zoner players, strong zoner players in NA are known to do that, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean,
yeah,
I'm thinking Black Snake's also like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
where it's
absolutely.
like, you're a zoner, but you actually just run at them and mess them up.
Yeah, and with Venom, you kind of expect, because Venom's so malleable, like the ability to transition from long range to mid range to rush down. Axel, not so much, Axel, obviously, the first thing you notice are the chain, these long range and crazy space controlling normals. that are committal, but are really good at shutting down a lot of approach.
The thing is, like, I mean, hey, Axel has a combable throw, so that already makes his strike throw game, you know, really nice. It's like combable throw into hard knockdown. Doesn't really necessarily have the best high-low, but has a forward moving plus on block normal. It's a lot of ways to jail the opponent. You hit them, you hurt. The character hurts.
Yeah, and the thing about Axel is he's one of those characters where when you get hit, you're almost never getting hit at base risk gauge. You have probably blocked something. You might have blocked a lot of something.
Yeah.
And so that combo is going to get that extra good scaling tapped on top, and it's going to hurt. Like, it's one of those characters that I feel like, even though there's pretty much universal consensus, like, Axel's pretty strong, you just don't hear about how strong very often.
Yeah.
It's a very character that fights the strong characters in this game very well. Like, actually, handles characters like Zappa and Testament quite well, which is not something you get to do often.
Oh, big trade here for DW. It was going kind of even here. Now we're going to get a lot of damage and hard knockdown here. Oh, no! Misses the Renson Ender.
Yeah.
And doesn't, now chance here maybe for June Bear. That's a good hit.
Okay.
I mean, this was a actually pretty good sequence here for June Bear. Was able to force an early burst here from Digital Washington. Tries for the cross-up green server. I like it, but...
Okay.
Oh!
Goes low against the counter.
It's
got enough?
No, just barely!
Out of range.
Oh my god! Tried gamble on the invincibility. That's going to cost him.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, FB Green Server does have like 4 frames of invul in the startup. Can easily try and scam people out of that last bit of health, but I don't think D-Watch was expecting that, but it worked out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is a surprisingly aggressive set so far.
Yeah, both players really wanting to get control and not relinquish it. Yep. Double bomber.
Oh,
pulled him out of the corner.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen that setup from DW.
Oh, big juicy 5H. Wow.
Yeah. Wonder if that was an attempted throw.
It might have been. Yeah, I mean, it might have just been a 4H.
Yeah. Might have went up for the throw and gets hooked up. After that first, almost dropping that first round, DW just like, all right, well, we're done here. All right.
Okay.
Early burst.
Yeah, Digital Watch is really willing to take a lot of risks, especially when they have bursts. They're like, just try something.
Yeah.
So far, June Bear's actually been doing a good job, again, of punishing a lot of things that D-Watch is trying to do here, but in this situation, we need to get more value out of our turn here. We've seen D-Watch get a lot of damage, and that burst is going to cost.
Yeah,
that's not what we want to see here.
Yeah. It's going to get full punishment. Not quite enough to kill, but you got to FD to avoid chip. Yep.
Yeah.
And DW already on set point. With Kai, you got to make your hit count. It's like notoriously a character that has a
that's
really good
huge.
Hit. Yep. FRC, yep, we get those. Knock down. Okay, well, what's the mix? All right, trying to catch him jumping. That wrist gauge is getting chunky.
Yeah, that's the thing, is we got no meter for June Bear, so it's prime time.
It. All right, June Bear with one last gasp here, see if he can run it back.
Oh!
Yep.
Yeah, that was so clean. What a round. Yeah. Good stuff, Digital Watches.
Yeah, like I said, as soon as DW felt like aggression was going to be available, just be like, no, I'm not going to let you play the game. I'm going to prove you know how to get out of this pressure. And it's shockingly difficult to get Axel off of you sometimes. For the type of character he is, you wouldn't think that's like, oh, okay, they get their turn, but now it's my turn. Really good FRCs that you don't want to challenge.
Yeah.
Like you said, advancing normal, it's plus on block, not easy to deal with. And
I think the thing is it's kind of hard to instant block the character as well.
Absolutely.
It's like, especially you have normals like 3P and things like that. Like, it's just pretty awkward to actually instant block properly. And this is definitely a game where the instant block isn't super lenient. Like, it's pretty common to mess up and get hit, basically, if it's like, if the moves are fast and rapid low, for example.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I mean, like, certainly there's some stuff Axel can do that you can IB, but at the same time, it's like, the strings can be kind of organic, and again, there's just like the timing's a little awkward, so.
Yeah, the thing that's really difficult in that matchup specifically is the damage disparity is just so favored for Axel. Like, Kai is very notorious in Plus R because Kai's base kit is great. Really good buttons, really good space control, hard to jump on. Really, basic but good Oki that lets you maintain control. The big problem is that Kai usually has to hit you 4 or 5 times to take a round, and that's hard to do in +R.
Kai tends to have. There's a common thread where some of the matchups that feel icky for him have to do with just being jailed at a range that's just slightly hard to deal with. I think, for example, Venom is kind of a good example.
Yeah.
Where at this right spacing, it's actually like kind of awkward for Kai to do anything without having to take huge risks, and especially it usually is often because it's not easy to get a hard knockdown off of it or damage for like calling them out, and so I can see how Axel is also a character that can just kind of like in that like 2H-ish range, the max / range. It's like, I mean, Kai is like either gambling on Stun Dipper, doing / and just getting nothing, or having to do stuff like just try and jump and guess. But let's take a look at the next match coming up here.
We got Wukash.
Yeah, we have Wukash against
G-Dom.
Yeah, G-Dom.
Okay.
Cliff, it looks like.
Yep. G-Dom's Cliff player. One of T5's disciples, if I remember right. So this is an interesting matchup. I've learned a lot about this matchup talking to T5. Cliff has a lot of ways to work around guard counting. So and of course, Viken is an amazing defensive character, but her actual defense modifier is not great. And Cliff hurts, so you got to be really careful to not take rough counter hits, and you got to pick your spots. But right now, Wukash, this is classic Wukash right here. Like, just dare you to challenge Tatami, and if you can't, going to leave you there for a long time. But does get out, okay. Orange.
Nice.
Yep. Again, just trying to play out of Cliff's range. Yep. Big chillin'.
I didn't need her, but oh wow.
Yeah. Yep. And another thing, Viken doesn't have to worry about dodge as much because all right, air grab. What's really interesting?
I don't know if that was trying to call it like a downburst or something,
or either that or accidental input. Oh no, not sure.
It might have been accidental input. Maybe they thought they had meter, but that. Oh my God!
No, the drop.
It's still a good situation though for Gian. So much HP. I mean, hey, we're just gonna nape out at some point and win, right? Or do that. Like, like every single special move is good in this situation. Actually.
Absolutely. Yeah, special move. Cliff's Far S is a crazy button in this game with basically no lingering hurt box at all. Like, yep. All right.
Wow,
challenges, gets knocked down, dodges. Okay. Oh, tries to jump out. Oh, no conversion. That would have hurt. Okay.
Yeah.
Ball.
Nice. This is the thing about Viken. You need to get your damage.
This is gonna hurt. All right. Tried to snipe the tech.
Yeah, I mean, we were close to dizzying.
Yeah,
still close to dizzying here. Probably not going to matter at this point, but we'll see. Oh my God.
Oh, burst fake. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Sometimes you get people panic bursting at the end of the round. Not the worst thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think Wukash had like a ton of meter there, so it was probably okay with taking that risk.
Absolutely. All right. Big counter hit to Tommy.
And it looks like we're kind of struggling to confirm the wall combos here against Cliff because he is like kind of tiny and floaty.
Tiny and very floaty.
Yeah. So
also might have been a jump back burst bait there, trying to feel out G-Dom.
Yeah, too high for the 6P.
Yeah. But huge life lead. Yep. Suzerain grab. Super. Yep. Good. Perfect.
That's my B&B too.
Yeah.
With my Viken.
Yeah.
I throw super like it is surprisingly good. Like it's low key actually. The damage on it is pretty good, all things considered. Like,
you know what?
And it's unversatile.
You will never get bursted.
Yep.
So Wukash, after a little bit of a slow start, turns it around.
Yeah.
Up 1-0. We'll see what. Okay.
What a JP.
Yeah. Nice challenge, JP. Oof. It's so scary.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh God.
Oh my God! You can't. What are you doing? Ah!
I missed his dash up. Probably wanted to do dash drill to try and convert off that.
Yeah.
Because, okay,
I think maybe couldn't decide exactly what we wanted to do there, but. So the words.
G-Dom again with a large lead. Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Using all the
there we
go. To the corner. Reset.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think knew that they probably weren't. Oh my God!
No.
Hold up! Hold up!
Oh my.
Yeah, we still have a burst for G-Dom too, so this is a gross situation.
Yeah, getting scrambly a little bit.
Woo!
Oh, didn't tech.
Oh no.
Autonomy. Okay, FDs. Lukash just going to try and chip this out with anything. Blocks the
Oh,
Ozanson.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
Gambled it on the Ozanson.
Wow. G-Dom with a smart block. Gets around. Takes the first round of game 2. Okay. Yep, just hold the corner. We're going to try and keep G-Dom from getting out.
So previously, looked like Lukash had given up on actually completing the combo, going for the reset, knowing that they were not really getting the right route. So I'm interested in seeing if that stays the case or whether we're going to see some adaptations from G-Dom. We'll see here.
And G-Dom kind of seems to want to be playing a more zony kind of range game, just for like stay out of countering, just like that. You know, immediately get Sakura. Okay, nice jump, instant block throw, very good. Okay, yep, puts the Kanji back out. Gonna control some space here.
Escapes here for Lukash out of the corner, but the life lead still for G-Dom. And again, like you're saying, playing really patiently here, just kind of almost zoning out Lukash right now with this life lead. I like it a lot. Now, pretty behind him here, though. There is the payoff. I don't think the 16 is going to... Oh, this time it works. He's got it. The adjustments. We got this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Lukash able to actually get the ender on his combos now, so it's going to be a big factor.
Okay, in. Forward kid. Oh, nice challenge after the Totemy, and we're out. Ooh, blocks Orin. Only a jab punish, but still good damage.
Oh!
Yep, RS. Again, just an incredible button for Cliff. All right. Ooh, that sweep. Knockdown. Baku.
Yeah, Baku, this game. Crazy.
Good. Okay, not able to finish that. All right, pretty even on life right now. Baku again.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, he was looking for it.
Bait. Yep, and didn't get it, and now G-Dom with a full stick attention. Does it go?
Oh, he might be. Oh, that's the same person thing. There's so much recovery. He's too much recovery on Estes. Wow.
Wow. That was such a good reaction from G-Dom, too, to do reflex roar through it.
Yeah.
Gets in, but couldn't finish the combo. Got a bad burst out of Lukash.
Actually need the replay takeover in that situation because I think the routing, there for Cliff, there was probably
definitely could have finished that. Yeah, absolutely.
If you had finished that, it would have been pretty crazy.
And then your combo. At the same time you drop your combo, you get a panic burst, and you're not prepared to punish the panic burst, and then that allowed Lukash to escape.
I don't know if that was a punishable burst actually, because like he bursted the Estes, and that doesn't have a ton of recovery, and he didn't have any meter FRC yet, so it was weird. It was definitely like a very awkward situation. I think both players were not sure.
Yeah, just turned into a maximum scramble there at the end. Usually Cliff is a character that is happy to go into scrambles, but in that situation where you're both one hit from the end of the round.
Yeah.
Just real.
Man, what a match. That was a wild match.
That was crazy. And to be honest, like it kind of got there in the first place because Lukash was struggling to finish confirms, which is not something you see Lukash doing. Usually Lukash counter hits you, it's getting cashed out and you're in a bad situation.
Yeah.
So but again, Cliff, he's a floaty old man. He's annoying to combo for a lot of
it's like you really saw Lukash struggling a little bit, and the kind of passive defense, natural defense that Cliff gets for that is significant.
Yeah.
It's like if you're not familiar with fighting the character, and the character is like not super going, but still not like a really. It's not a soul bad guy. It's not a character you jump in training mode and practice specifically for usually. So it's like if you're not really well experienced, you're gonna have awkward times converting, and it's
the
tough.
button. Like the big thing is his buttons look. It's like okay, he's got this big butter knife. Obviously, the normals are going to be huge and have these long hitboxes. But what people don't realize is the sheer amount of disjoint, the lack of recovery hurt boxes that are on a lot of. His 4S has no recovery hurt box. It's like it's active and it's gone. Like there's nothing there. And then that sweep is.
Yeah, sweep is a really gross
Just go to the
sweep.
Dust Loop Wiki and look up the hitboxes and how they work during the different frames, and get back to me with brain being half melted. So you really good back and forth. That was a fun match, but just got so scrambly.
Yeah, that was crazy. I definitely enjoyed that set.
Yeah, really.
Wonder if that was. I actually haven't been paying attention to whether these are winner side or lose side matches, but I'm assuming these are winner side matches.
Yep,
mostly that we're checking out.
So,
we got a lot of. There's in this time block, I think there's 4 different pools going on.
Sounds
3 or 4. So
right.
there's like a lot of different matches that we're seeing here, guys. So if you're wondering why it's like why we just jump from like DW and Blitz and Wukash. It's like, oh, they're different pools. Yeah.
We're getting C1 through C4 all at once. So,
Yeah.
and getting matches up on stream for y'all. So
Yeah.
And my guess, I would assume they started some of these matches.
Oh
while we
yeah.
were doing
Oh yeah.
inputs,
Yeah.
So,
So we're already kind of
we're
well
kinda
into
deep,
it.
Yeah, we're probably pretty deep into this bracket at this point. So we're
Yeah,
probably not far from getting to the point where people are going to start getting out of the pool here soon.
Yeah, I
so.
wouldn't be surprised. Maybe some people already got out. If this game goes fast, it's like, hey.
Absolutely. So it looks like I'm seeing Doc and Ellie. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar with either of these players, so we're going to be in for a treat
Don't
here.
recognize the names. Maybe once I see the characters and the play style, maybe I'll have a better idea. So let's see what we got on deck here.
Big shouts to stream runners for saving us some of these matches.
Yes,
I'm sure they've got a lot of these queued up for us, so it's exciting.
And shout outs to all of you for sticking with us. Thank you for hanging out while we got through the tech issues. We appreciate you all. Hope you're having a great time watching Frosty Faustings 16 here. All right, so it looks like we have Amelia Anji. Okay. Nope, never mind.
Amelia Pot?
Amelia Pot? Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. This is a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, Amelia, obviously extremely mobile character. It can be difficult for Pot to chase this character if you just kind of stay in the sky, and this is truly one of the most cat and mouse matchups.
Yes. Amelia can completely control the pace of play in this matchup, but risk-reward is terrifying. A small mistake turns into a nightmare for Amelia in this. So right now, Doc looking pretty clean. All right, nice defense from Ellie on the block, on the overhead.
Yeah, Doc still hasn't picked the pin up. It's like kind of hard to see the pin with the color. It's bright white into the floor is kind of bright too. So I think we finally picked this pin up.
Yeah, nice challenge on the hammer fall, by the way, going low, keeping it in.
Okay,
jump out.
Yeah.
Oh, just went for the B-Buster immediately. Gigantic blocks it. Okay.
Yeah. Projectile frame, I guess, during Super Flash there. Oh my God. Yeah. Also, you do get J Dude loops. Whoa, the IK feeling it.
I see. We're spicing.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Did we wake up the sleeping dragon?
Oh!
Getting gripped.
Oh my God. Snippers. Oh, okay.
I've noticed Doc seems to really favor that wake-up backdash when they get knocked down.
Oh, that is, very juicy here.
All right, force break disc. Yep, overhead, do it again. All right, what's the mix this time? Overhead, baits the dead angle, though.
And very solid punish, too.
Yeah, looking rough for Ellie right now. Yep, secret guard, can't jump out of that spot. Wow, doesn't get the confirm, though, but doesn't matter. Should have enough longiness. Yep, close out.
And the second.
Man,
is there a beef between these two? What is this?
Actually, man, I don't know these players, so I don't know the background here, but I'm instantly intrigued.
Well, I'm sure their homies on Discord or something are talking about it, and I don't know what's going on. But
I'm half tempted to bust open the Discord and see who's hooting and hollering and be like, what's what here? But yeah.
What are we swapping controllers?
Oh, we're swapping controllers. Really? I don't know that I have ever seen this outside of a controller malfunction. I can't remember.
Well, you switched from lever to hitbox, so that's definitely the power up.
Huh. I wonder why not. I don't know. There's so many questions about this set now.
Oh, he's switching characters?
Wait, so
what is going on?
Okay, so you're telling me a
different human being.
Okay.
We would play Pot on lever, and we're playing Axel on hitbox.
Okay. Let's see how this plays out, because I have a lot of thoughts right now. This is so interesting.
Oh my God. Okay, well, Doc gets the classic roll to throw here.
Yep. Been working since 2003, baby. Yep.
Nice. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Okay, good block on the overhead. Longiness. Tries to poke out, nothing doing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, thrown. All right. Oh, drops the combo. Needed that damage. That's going to hurt. All right.
That's big.
Unblockable. Yep. Oh, another. God. Amelia should be dead. Those two combos, this should be a wrap already. And Ellie is allowing Doc some
full
life.
speed hair car. Oh, just barely.
All right. Ellie does have a whole stick of tension to
Wait
play
a minute.
with.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
We have meter. Oh, this kills.
Oh, wow.
Yo!
Oh, it got spicy.
What is going on? I need the backstory.
I feel like we just started watching an anime
Yeah,
in the
we
middle
just
of the
tuned in.
tournament
Yeah,
arc.
we're in the second season. We have no idea what's going on. We're just
so
like,
lost.
okay, let's go.
Cross up, big secret, okay. Ellie seems like she's getting a foothold here. Like, okay, roll throw turns into a knockdown.
Oh,
Low.
wow, we're everywhere.
All right, just goes up. Ellie not challenging with any kind of a reversal yet. Doc takes note, all right. Gets the knockdown, do it again.
Oh,
there's the
that's
reversal.
good, yep.
First one gets through.
It's a hard to punish reversal.
Yes,
like when
very.
it after goes off, it's
all right, big damage, 3P.
oh,
right
okay,
in the
yeah,
face. Wow,
yeah.
let's
I like
rip.
it. Can clutch it out here. 6-stage RC, right?
Winger.
But there's the winger.
Yep. Hey, no IK activation. You were in super. All right, so oh, apparently we have this backwards. Ellie is on the left. Okay.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay, so Ellie is on set point. All right, good to know. Good to know. All right, yep, delayed overhead. Doesn't make the burst, though. So Doc kind of down to it here. All right, jumps over Resho this time. All right, good defense. No roll. Wow, that was the slowest roll throw in history.
I thought I was going to get back thrown.
Yeah.
But
all right,
okay.
Meaty low.
I think he's going to need one more here.
One more touch will do it. And
yeah.
there it is, and that's going to do it.
Force break disc.
And,
there is the IK.
we
don't know what's.
Do we get a handshake?
What is going on?
Wow.
I need someone to explain this to me. Please, like, at me on Twitter or something, or DM me. I really want to know what's going on.
I want this backstory, yo.
Yeah.
I
feel like we missed out. I feel like we watched the finale to something that we had no idea about.
I also okay. Let's roll through this for a minute. So we have that first match, instant beef. Then you have a player playing Potemkin against Milia, which is I would say most people consider somewhere around even. Like Milia can have more control.
Is it? I don't know, man. I think it's good for Milia.
He's probably better for Milia, but it's one of those like one mistake turns real bad.
Sure.
But then you switch not only your character to Axel, who notoriously struggles against Milia. That's always been a rough matchup for Axel. But then you also switch your controller to play, apparently doesn't like playing, Pot's a charge character, so it's not even the charge aspect. I have so many questions.
I mean,
and
hitbox, if Megatom Hanks has shown, hitbox Pot is really strong.
Yes,
like, you get to do so many things you're not normally allowed to do in this game.
Oh my god, we talked about like the evolution of characters like Cliff and Order Soul, right? There's also been an evolution with Potemkin, and the evolution is they are more rabid than they have ever been because, boy, can you churn the butter on a hitbox with that character.
Yeah.
And you can do it while instant blocking everything. It's real
pretty
grinding.
strong. It's pretty strong.
But
yeah,
I have so many questions, and we're not going to get answers.
I don't know what happened there, but I'm going to need someone to explain to me at some point.
Yes, sir. No, hit us up.
I'm going to literally go, like, at some point, I'm going to just be with Plus R players and be like, hey, so what is up with Ali versus John?
Yeah,
you guys know what's going on?
If you got the 411, like, hit us up on Twitter. I'm legit curious.
Yeah,
like,
no, that was...
And honestly, that's not something you see in Plus R very often. You don't get a lot of, like, beef. You get a lot of playful, the ribbing, rivalry, stuff like that. But it is a very friendly community. A lot of camaraderie. You rarely see that kind of, like, nah, you're in my house. I'm mad about it. Like, that was not feeling yourself like, hey, that was I'm mad. Like,
yeah, that was real.
Yeah, no, there was tension there, not just the meter bar. I mean the literal tension.
Yeah.
So, it took us a while to get going, but this has turned into
these matches are making up for the fact that we did have to stall because these are crazy. Speaking of which, we got next up, we've got Lem versus I think it's Handed Belling. All right.
Yeah. So we're gonna have Cliff versus Faust.
They're kind of same kind of character almost.
So this is another one for a good while. T5 told me that they felt like Faust was one of the more difficult matchups. Good players feel a lot better about it now. They've got a better idea of what needs to be adjusted to try and fight against the zoning, and it took a while to route the really good combos against Faust due to the floatiness.
Right, yeah.
So that's kind of come around. So this is an interesting match.
Oh, wow. That's a very interesting place to drill.
Yeah.
I like that. But yeah, I mean, just the fact that he can stand across the screen and make items is already a little awkward. Things like mini Robo-Kai, mini Faust are surprisingly effective ways to control the space. Because like if you can control the air versus character, basically, it definitely makes Cliff have a lot more issues. And also things like JH, like you're able to actually snipe this character out of the sky a little bit easier than some other characters can.
Yeah. One of the things a lot of characters struggle with is going air to air against Cliff just because his button is so big. Faust one of the characters. Jumping H is like that's one of the codes. That is one of the biggest air stop signs in Guilty Gear. Oh, all right, gripped. Go to the corner. All right, bomb bag, jumps up, block it. Gets knocked down. Yep, we got those. Too high.
See what we can do here.
Thought he might have been able to attack because of how high going my way hit. But
yeah.
All right, drill. Opts not to OTG there. Interesting. Okay. Drill, RC. Nice bait. Now, where's the punish?
Oh, okay. That is the punish.
That is a good punish. Forward heavy, pretty good. You can hit with it. Forward heavy, pretty good. Does a lot of damage. Okay. All right, sweet. Yep. Really good poke. Ooh, gets cornered, though. All right.
Yeah, see if Panda can keep him
I
out
like
of the guard.
it.
No drill, though, but okay. Wow, again, JP whiffing.
All right. Gets the burst out of Panda Bedic. That bomb. Yep. You take that. That's a lot of hit. One more counter hit. Cliff's going to be in danger of getting stunned.
Oh, wow. Not a trade that Lem wants here.
No. That poison's going to add up. Ooh, counter hit. Drill. Okay. Yep. Earns the burst.
Oh.
Very
okay.
Meteors,
Hail Mary, JD, but there's meteors.
Oh, God. Still alive. Has to FD everything now. Almost out of chip damage.
Well, we might get this food.
Wow. No punish on the nade
Okay,
saddle.
FD'd into the food.
Okay. Nice block on the fight. Good block.
Panda Bag was ready for that.
Yeah. Cliff's 5D notoriously difficult to deal with because it takes so long for the animation to show any aspect of what it's doing.
Yeah.
So it's not a super fast dust, but it has so little frames of animation start up that it feels way faster.
Mini Faust ruining the combo here to the bomb. I like it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some universe where you cross up with the bomb, but
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That.
Ooh,
that's a beautiful 6H.
Oh, God, that's going to hurt. Yep, RCs. Doesn't bait the burst. All right. Lim with a little room to breathe
He does get it.
Proximity
Not going to matter probably, though.
Oh, wow. Oh, had to wait because the poison, though.
Yeah,
there's the punish.
There's been a lot of items kind of interrupting what Lem's been trying to do so far in this match.
And that's big for Panda Bedic there. That's the first punish Nate saddle I've seen. Really important to not let Cliffs do that move with impunity. Otherwise, it's just a free
we level up, though.
Yep. All right, bomb down there. Okay, good patience there from Lim. Doesn't get exploded. Ooh, counter hit dumbbell. That's not good.
Yeah, here comes a mini Faust.
Nice hype. Yep. All right, Panda Bedic is getting the feel for it now. Punishing all these. Mini Robo comes back.
Whoa! Yeah, Lem trying to back that. Oh, no. He's still stuck in the corner here. Does get a chop. Does get out of the corner here, but. And wow, actually, Panda Bedic letting the drill on block just like rock like it's plus.
Yeah.
But, he is in a really good spot here.
Yeah, nice life lead. Plenty of room. Okay.
Lem's going to need a bit more. Yeah, RC does get a hit here.
All right, Panda Bedic opposite burst. Doesn't want to deal with that pressure.
Wait a minute.
Okay, nice block on the cross-up. Gets Nate saddled. Ooh, went for the 5D again. Nothing doing. Panda Bedic trying to close out this set. One hit should do it at this point if you can bait the burst.
Yeah,
Okay, yep.
Okay, oh no.
Drill, no punish. Another mini Robo. That's a donut. Can he?
Okay, he's got a donut.
Got a little bit of help.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is he dead?
Reflex roar? Yep.
Oh, it's going to be so close.
Excuse me.
No!
Oh, no!
Oh!
Really?
Yeah,
really?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I can't believe that didn't go under.
I thought it was going to go under, but.
I thought for sure that was going to go under Beller. The lead.
Yeah. No, I died there. I think most of us on that.
Even Lim is like, yo, word? I'm in. But still more work to be done because that did not close out game 2. Antio 2K, the classic.
Yeah, Panda Bedic looking really clean right now.
Okay, yep, nice sweep, goes under. Ooh, no punish and a gold burst connects.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Pretty good RNG on this super as well. Hold up.
Oh my
Yo!
God.
Okay. Oh my God, no way!
Oh, not like this. not like this.
Oh my God, and he gets the
Mini
cheap
Robo. Nice block, though.
Oh. All right, clean
like,
stuff,
no,
yeah.
No, I'm done with this.
He says, I'm free. All right, good stuff to Lim. That was around,
that
yeah.
Was goofy.
That was upset.
There was a lot of nonsense going on there.
This?
What do we got here?
Oh no, focus help.
I still can't tell what it is. Okay, sure.
It's a character.
It's a character.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
We're both bad at this.
We're old, man. What
We
do
need
you want from
subtitles.
us?
We need subtitles.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Like, if you're gonna show something on stream, like at least have a tablet or something. Give us a little bit of resolution to work with. Like,
Yeah, that was a little rough on us.
But yeah, man, wild set.
Yeah.
Was it ever not scrambly? Because it felt like it was just nonstop.
It's Faust and Cliff. Like both of these characters are just trying to do the just trying to throw stuff out there, hope it works, right?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff, Pandabetic. Moving on.
But yeah, no,
we're not entirely sure where we are in these brackets, so I do apologize if we don't know if someone's actually.
That looked
out
like it was
or
pretty
loser.
far though.
Yeah.
That might have been.
That might have been a get out.
Yeah, that might have been a get out or like one prior. Oh, that was loser semis.
Loser semis.
Okay. So we're getting towards the end of these pools blocks, so got to get some spicy matches. I'm excited.
So it looks like we're going to have Silky Lynx, and she is going to be taking on. Still waiting.
We'll find out soon. Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be good.
Go see what we get next. Going out to the options real quick. Gonna set stuff up.
Yeah, these sets have been pretty wild.
Yeah, once people got going, we told you, man. Plus R, it's frantic, it's wild. Scrambles happen, drops happen. It is living up to the billing.
So it looks like it's I think is that ZT on the other side.
That's what I'm seeing. ZT. Not familiar with either of these players yet. This is really cool. I'm
Johnny
still just getting to see new players.
You're like pondering at the character select screen. What is this?
Are we?
Ilya Johnny? Oh, they're swapping seats.
Oh, they're okay. Probably got the Not a console, so they probably didn't know what side they were on.
Okay.
All right, so we're swapping.
I wonder if there's I wonder what this is.
Yeah, I'm real curious who we got
could
here.
be Johnny?
Had one hovering on Johnny, yeah.
Yeah,
have not seen a Johnny yet today, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who the Johnnies are here today. They're this weekend. Peter from California got knocked out.
Okay.
Deft plays Johnny, but I think he's really on Melia right now. So
yeah,
I don't
know if Galump came this year.
Galump, I don't think he's here.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw him in Japan. He came to Japan. That was
okay.
cool. But yeah, I don't think he's here. So.
All right. Well, I'm seeing Justice for ZT, so this is gonna be our first look at Justice today. Of course, Justice, probably the most polarizing character in the game.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
I like to say that Justice exists.
Oh, I watched. I think I watched this player in pools, but I don't know what's going on right now. But
I don't know if there's
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this I watched this ABBA play.
Okay, we got ABBA on deck. All right.
Beat Frank the Tank. I watched. Wait a minute.
Okay.
That was maybe I'm mixing it up. Maybe
okay.
I'm mixing it up, but we'll see.
Okay.
If it's Slayer ABBA, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
So
you like damage? We got it. Everything is going to hurt. Everything.
Yeah. Slayer is really good at knocking down up their opponents. So if ZT does basically anything against Morha ABBA, you can just IK them like instantly.
Yeah. In fairness, ABBA players have done a lot of optimizing of the character, and a lot of ABBA players now save their burst for that third knockdown.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And make you play the 6 knockdown instead of 3 game.
Yeah.
Which is very important.
But it is quite a blessing for Slayer, though, that, I mean, anything the character does, basically, just hard knocks down.
Absolutely.
So. Nice.
Something you got to learn. If you hit ABA and Morha, don't get cute. Take your knockdown. Make it count.
Yeah, we're still in normal mode here. Silky Lynx probably has got to do something desperate because they're getting very low. Not letting them get the command grab. You're gonna have to pack.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to, and of course, you know.
Whoa, okay.
Wow, gets the burst out.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
That's a lot of respect. That's a lot of respect from ZT to burst there. That either shows respect to the player, they know each other, or ZT is like, no, I don't want to deal with Moron.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit surprised at the burst there, but.
All right, immediately he pops the blood pack this time, so we're in Moraha mode. Let's see what we can do here. Flash, not surprising. Big buttons. All right.
That's one.
There's one. Nice defense.
Oh, okay.
Challenging
no, did not shake. No, please.
Shake out,
we can't do this. Not like this. I can't see this, please.
Wow.
Please, no.
You gotta shake out of the Rekkas. Practice your stagger mash, folks. All right, no knockdown yet.
Donzai is very juicy here.
And we have the meter on deck for Goku
Yeah,
Moraha.
this is not a good place to be for ZT
that could
now.
have been death right there if you converted it.
Okay.
Oh, wow, let the Rekka rip Goku Moraha.
Yeah.
And you should be dead.
Oh, whoa, okay, correction though. Yo.
Wow, nice correction. Really good pickup there from Silky Lynx. That was impressive.
Yeah. Did take the burst though from Silky, so ZT's still, in a good spot here. Nice.
And I expect ZT to be more aggressive here in the
the knockdown time.
Yep.
It's awkward. That was like ridiculous knockdown duration.
Very, very awkward to get used to, but
we're in a very similar spot. Oh, no.
Oh, doesn't. All right, gets a little room.
Yep. Oh, no burst this time. Oh, he's baiting it. I like it. No, Silky Lynx thought there was going to be a burst.
Yep. Wow. The mind game's back and forth. All right, gets in.
Okay, this time there's a burst.
Okay.
I really like it. Yeah, wow. Oh, that's big.
And Silky Lynx
we have meters, so DHD,
Yep. And
no!
Yep. I was going to say, I was just about to mention the reason you're not seeing Silky Lynx blood pack is once Slayer gets 50%, you just can't.
Yep.
Yeah, dead on time is free at that point. So ZT, good correction there. Takes the first game. Ugh. Not how you want to start. Coughing up your burst before you get into Moraha is not a good feeling.
Ooh.
That's chunky. Oh, that's a big drop. Big drop there. Could have the corner and pressure.
Okay.
Right, knockdown. Again, there's no burst this time. Don't get knocked down for 3 or you're going to have a problem.
Oh, that's one. Oh, we want the damage.
Wow,
can we get it? Oh,
damage.
nice. Okay.
And one more.
Oh, no, that was it. Wait. Ah!
Wow. Silky Lynx
somehow
escapes. Yep, and we're in Moraha mode. We have blood packs on deck. We have meter. Course break dandy. Okay. Yep, there's knockdown. Silky Lynx should be getting burst back here very soon, though. All right.
Silky has 50. So, oh my God, big pile.
Oh, all right.
Reset
that
BBU.
works.
Yeah, was trying to get the link, didn't get it, but that's pretty understandable.
That's clutch because any second you could have Silky Lynx getting ready to pop Goku Moraha. It doesn't happen. Ugh.
Oh, no.
That's rough. That's not the kind of burst you want to use. Knockdown, no burst. Wow, wake up 2H for real?
Yeah, I don't know if maybe that was supposed to be a Donzai, but...
Donzai or a throw? Unsure. Wow, Hamsta blood pack out. I'm kind of surprised. Almost had enough meter for Goku Moraha. Now Sydney gets bid.
Nice.
And that should close it out. Oh, no, the drop!
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, no, okay, all right, we got a game. Okay, force break Daddy.
Oh, wow.
Heavy pokes through. ZT takes it to, man, that was... Whew.
Yeah, there was definitely some exciting moments there.
Yeah,
Have a Slayer.
Yeah,
Someone's going to die.
Like going back to that second game, or second round in the first game, you had Silky Lynx get 2 chunky starters, but didn't actually cash out the damage. And that's, ABA is the whole idea. Like, she hits you twice in Moraha, you're supposed to be dead. Like, I don't care what your defense is, Bucko. That character hurts.
I just really enjoyed that's a very interesting conservative burst there in round 1.
Right, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to bait it. I'm going to bait it again. Okay, I'm not going to bait it. Oh, I got bursted.
Yeah.
This is a classic Guilty Gear.
Really impressive, mental adjustment there. You're like, okay, I bursted this last time. I'm not going to. You show me you'll go into Moraha mode. Then they don't.
Yeah, players seem to have a lot of respect for the opponent, so I like that.
And a lot of players do not like fighting ABA. She can be very frustrating. You never feel like you're safe in that matchup ever because all it takes is one one hit.
Hey, you can be at HP and it's still not a problem. Like, you get your guard bar racked up a little bit. You got thrown once even.
Yeah, I mean, she cranks guard bar as good as anyone in the game in Moroha mode. So, all right, so
it's pretty crazy.
Next, looks like we're gonna have DePrince versus Noisen.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm seeing so many players I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen either of these players play either. So.
Yeah, we're getting like some mystery tournament action here.
Yeah,
like, what's up next?
That's cool. Yeah, no, I'm a fan.
Yeah, very cool.
I'm a fan. Don't know what the character matchup's gonna be like either, but excited for whatever we get to see. It's good.
Yeah. And again, we should be on the very tail end of this pool here, so I'm guessing that
might be a little behind because of the technical difficulty. We'll see, but I'm sure these brackets are going.
Yeah, no doubt. If they're not getting out with these matches, they're probably one away. So we're definitely getting them. All right, so let's see what we got here from button checks.
So some of these pools are definitely done. Like Digital Watch's June Bear was winners to get out, and so Panda Betic versus Lem was to get out on loser side. For example.
Okay. So Panda Betic
for top 48.
Okay.
So I'm kind of looking.
Are we on 2 out or 3 out for this one?
It looked like 2 out.
Okay.
Yeah, because normally if it's 3 out, you'll see 2 exits on one of the sides, but it looked like it showed only 1 exit there. So.
All right. So we have Testament Justice. Okay.
So the nice thing, the nice thing about this matchup is that you always have a back beast.
Yes.
So it's a little bit harder for Justice to just run away and do the bomb thing.
Yeah, no, not going to be able to set up nukes easily in this matchup. So this is one of those, again, Justice, super polarizing character, tends to either just delete characters at the character select screen or gets told she can't play the game. Very, very, very polarizing matchups in a lot of situations.
Yeah, I think in this matchup, Justice really has to take some more risks, use things like the Force Break Dash to just interrupt Testament. We do have the counter, too, that can be useful. Nice.
Yep. It's the conversion.
Blockable.
No
we have 50 meters.
Should close this out pretty easily. Oh, wow, okay. A little bit of life. All right.
Oh, wow, okay. That's a nice tree. I forgot about that one even.
Don't you love that? You're like, all right, I'm gonna move over here. Why is there a tree? Why is there always a tree?
So this is actually to get out in loser side of this pool. So this was the Wukash pool.
Okay, cool.
So,
all right. Winner moves on, loser.
Oh, you know, it is 3 out, so it's the 2 in the winner's side that get out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the losers have to fight, but we get to see this winner's match, but both players continue regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's a big drop. Needed that conversion. All right, we got a little room to work with. Yeah, again, has to abandon the nuke strategy. Can't just set up endlessly there because you're going to get max.
A lot of guard bar here, but oh,
gripped. All right, this should be a chunk.
Oh no!
Big drops right now for Noisen. Hopefully, I'm saying that right.
Nice.
All right, another chance. See if we can convert.
We don't have any meter though, but.
Yeah,
that's a good block.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh,
JD.
Yeah. All right, no conversion.
Uh-oh.
Overhead. Yep, skulls on.
Oh no! Wow, and converts off it perfectly.
Yep. Not gonna kill here, but you're gonna be in real bad shape.
Wow!
Just lets it rip. Woo!
I mean, I feel like that's sometimes you got to do in this kind of matchup. It is awkward to navigate around the obstacle course.
Like you said, this is not a matchup Justice can play conservatively. Gonna have to be willing to bet once in a while if you want to get anything done.
Yeah, this is Justice is pressured to actually get really some reward off of their turn, not just like maybe just do some bombs. Oh no! What the? Wow!
Wow! Right?
Yeah,
really?
this interaction here.
Yeah, that was goofy, but real bad exchange there for Noisen. All right. I like the Prince just being like, nope, I'm just gonna pollute the screen. I'm gonna give you no room to work. Yep.
What an ad-lib. I like that a lot.
That was really good. Impressive.
Wow, the traps really keep saving. That's like the second or third time we've seen the FB full screen get interrupted by a trap. Yeah.
Right. The Prince takes game 1.
And you're really also seeing here the difficulty with only having like limited air movement is, and being big. It's low-key testament. JS and JD are both amazing air normals.
Oh, yeah. Huge
for
buttons.
catching
Huge
people.
buttons.
Yeah.
And I like the very second the Prince has any breathing room whatsoever, we're putting out nets. We're putting out trees. Like, I'm not going to leave any corner of the screen untouched so that, you know, Justice, a big body character with very limited mobility, even if you manage to get somewhere across the screen, you're at the threat of getting caught by a net, getting caught by a tree.
I also like, you know, the Prince is really good at using K-Skull. That is something that you don't necessarily see in all the matchups, but here, again, the fact that there's no air dash, like that you have limited air movement options, and the fact that she's very tall, makes the K-Skull very useful. Obviously, you know, Force Break's a little even better.
Yeah. Wow, stuffs the teleport. All right, Michael Sword gets a knockdown.
Yeah, neither player having Mirror, this is a good situation for Justice. Except when we get actually forced here. Now, yeah, throws to the Warrant.
Oh, baited the Warrant, but didn't get away from it, and now pretty big life depths here. Okay, Gold Burst whiffs. Okay, good
pressure.
Catch with the forward
Oh, no.
kick.
Well, yeah. One chance here, but the jab, the Prince on match point.
Yeah, just no room for Noising to set up the Justice game plan. Really having to try and do stuff that Justice doesn't particularly want to do in a given matchup. Michael Sword, though, has been getting some mileage.
Yeah.
Maybe that is
Michael Sword, I think it's just like if you have the tempo advantage here, like, whoa, that looks so funny.
Wow, that was an exchange. All right, yep, you got some pressure going, a little bit of room to work.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was not Warren. That was just a teleport. That's funny.
Yeah, that was just right. That was.
I think Noisen might have actually frozen up a little bit, thinking that was Warren there.
Yeah.
Got away with it.
Yep. Overhead, take the knockdown. I like it.
Okay.
Skull out.
FRC needs to keep it safe, I think, but you know the fourth break skull is still going to cause a lot of problems here.
Okay. All right. We finally challenged the teleport. That's the start of something. Now, can you make it count? All right, FRC. I like that.
Oh no!
It's gripped. I like the idea. Oh, man. Drops everywhere right now.
This might be it here.
Is there enough? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it. So the Prince gets out of pools.
Very chaotic stuff, but yeah, the Prince moves on, losers top 48.
I really, you could tell the Prince had a game plan for that matchup. Like you didn't see a lot of the hyper-aggressive Testament strings. There wasn't a lot of blatant like, oh, let me get up and get this mix. It was, let me control the space and just, if Justice can't play her game, she effectively can't win.
Yeah, it was definitely looking like a bit of a struggle there. So that's a lot of the pools. We might have.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. We got there. All right. Friends, thank you so much.
Yes.
We're going to pay some bills, run some ads. There's going to be more Plus R action coming up. But for myself and Brett, we're going to take a break here. Thanks for sticking with us. We appreciate you.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Stay tuned.
That was so good. You're the champion. Texas Showdown, the return. Right now, the game won't be the same. Forever say the name.
Raji, awake, my child.
It is so much weight to put on the shoulders of a daughter. Is this one's true?
Time will tell.
I have never doubted her courage, but I hope she will be in time. This shall play out as it should.
Controller Chaos, the premier online retailer featuring hand-painted first-party controllers. Save 10% of your online order with coupon code FROSTY. Don't see a design you like? Create your own and get it on a fight stick or a controller. Overdrive Arcade, out-of-the-box compatibility across PC, Xbox, and PS5. Premium leverless without the premium price. Visit overdrivearcade.com to shop now, and don't forget to use coupon code FROSTY24. The Lazy Nerds are large and in charge in the Grand Ballroom lobby area. Go check out their booth for uniquely designed shirts, hats, hoodies, and shorts. Scan the QR code to buy their beautiful garments online. Hitbox. Combo extensions are a brand new style of arcade button designed to buff your controller by adding more buttons to your layout. To keep up with the meta, rather than feeling forced to drill holes or get a new controller altogether, combo extensions empower you to upgrade your current arcade controller with extended 2-in-1 arcade buttons. It may be chilly outside, but Paradise Arcade Shop is bringing the heat. Look for us on the floor at Frosty Faustings to secure yourself one of our limited edition Empress or Empress Nano controllers. Looking to upgrade your Fusion board? We'll even provide a free install on site. S-Tier Rugs is a luxury lifestyle brand for the FGC and gamers everywhere, providing soft, high-quality knitwear, handmade rugs, woven tapestry blankets, and so much more for all your favorite titles. These luxury items are made to order and are an incredible surprise for that special gamer in your life. Check out Data FGC's very own Atlanta Regional Tournament, Max Mode, back for 2024 on March 22nd through 24th. Visit startgg/maxmode to register for your favorite games. Magical Defense Force is a unique, story-focused, magical girl visual novel featuring a cast of strange and entertaining characters, Monster of the Week action, comedy, a rocking soundtrack, and artistically rendered fight scenes. Available now on Steam. Pick it up in early access.
Hey, welcome back everyone to Frosty Faustings 16 here, and we have more great plus R action for you. And even looking at the cameras, I'm kind of like, oh wow, they are just actually gonna go off. So you're gonna enjoy this first one here. But I'm Ryuto, joined here by Sloth. How you doing today?
I'm great, man. It's a great time out here in Lombard. Super. The weather is not as cold as it was last year. It's feeling really good. Got a lot of energy in this venue right now. A lot of strong players. I heard there's a lot of upsets going on in this bracket.
Right. Like even not throughout this bracket, but even kind of the XR side, the Strive side. Like Guilty Gear is kind of popping off at this Guilty Gear centric tournament, and everyone is bringing their Sunday's best. And it's only Friday. There's a lot more gear to come, and it's just been a super great weekend so far. And I'm happy you're all enjoying us for it.
Yep. So coming up, we're gonna have Noah JD versus Scoops. Looks like we got Milia versus Soul. I just played, oh man, this exact matchup. Noah JD, known for being a soul combo fiend, is probably a great way to put it. It really has all the soul confirms down. If you ever post a soul clip on Twitter of you playing soul, he will take your replay and show you how you could have killed.
Right.
He's one of those people. He's one of those people.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love it.
Right. It's like, cool, I'm getting unsolicited help, but in the coolest way possible here. And so you kind of see some of the neutral game here from Noah JG, just kind of backing off and making sure that this is very, very strong, very good. But a nice 5K anti-air from Kalino.
Oh, another one.
And this is just what I really like about Noah JZ's playstyle. While, obviously looking for like the optimizations and the confirms and stuff like that, the just kind of overall air movement from Noah JD is just extremely strong and just catches you off guard so consistently.
Yeah, great air there from Noah JD and finding the 5H to close out that round. Looking really strong in the neutral, kind of just floating above Milia, which you wouldn't expect to be working out, but he's making it look good, he's making it look good.
Right, exactly. And I mean, it's a big thing against Milia, making sure that you're not just settled on the ground so she can mix you up all day or anything like that. Noah is doing extra steps and extra movement, make sure it's not extra easy for Kalino.
He keeps finding these resets, but Kalino fighting their way out the corner. Oh, but can't get the confirm in the air. Unfortunate. Noah JD finding the counter hit on the gun flame. Gonna burst.
Yeah! Yo, same burst as the first, baby. Let me do that again. I need that counter hit on the gun flame.
Yep, Noah JD taking that first one. Taking it over to the Mace ship. This is my favorite stage.
It's same, actually.
I love
so
this stage
true,
so
Oofy. All
Gonna
right.
get it started.
Yep. Oh, okay. Side number 1, 2. Number 2.
Number 3. Oh, okay. No 4.
Yeah. Oh, no. Only 50% damage. How could you, Noah?
Yeah. Oh. 2H. Oh, bad burst. Bursting in the stratosphere.
Bad burst, bad DP, a lot of bad options there from Noah, but didn't get punished super hard there and earns the corner back as well. Let's see if Kalino's going to have the opportunity to do anything, but the answer is nay.
Yeah, just that whole round was just one good combo and then a scramble after a scramble after a scramble.
Right.
Looking at set point right here for Noah JD. Has Kalino in the corner. Some stagger pressure with the 2P. Finds the grab.
Off the IV, no less. That was clean as hell.
Whoa, gunflame counter hit. You know the damage is coming. Are you dead?
Oh,
the drop.
Yeah, there was an attempt here, but going into a JH, Noah's going to confirm and going straight into DP afterwards. The crowd is going wild out there for Noah JD, just messing around and doing their thing.
Little
and then everyone hogging in the crowd as well.
It's good vibes out here. It's good vibes.
Right. Once again, the Guilty Gear scene community has been around each other for so long. There's been a lot of new people into the scene, and there's the old heads that are really keeping it down and everything like that. And just you can even elicit the response from the audience that everyone was just cheering, hooting, hollering, and going into Oz and like you all are so sweet and stuff like that. Because it's just been that close knit for so many years.
Yeah, there's just so much good vibes out here, man. So much good energy. No JD obviously taking that one 2-0. Oh man, these pools, I'm excited.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting to get the Noah JD the first match, bro. That was
right. What if we get the most violent man and esports entertainment to take the stage so they can hit as many sidewinders as possible? I wanted more. I want more next time, Noah. Just let that know. Let him know.
Hey, it was only a few drops.
Yeah.
Still saw 50%.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to go take Noah's replay, and I'm going to show Noah how they could have.
I bet he would love that.
Yeah, I'm sure we would be best friends afterwards.
Yeah, but it looks like coming up next, we're going to have Scoops, which I messed up earlier, versus Akai. Akai, I'm pretty sure, plays Jam.
Oh, they're trying to say they switched over. But yes, that is correct. Akai, a very, very strong Jam player, and as of recent has been doing some pretty big steps, most notably in the XR side of the world. Back at Otaku late last year, beat one of the current but also overarchingly top seeds, Usagi, in tournament.
Dang.
And was just completely on fire. And now that they're putting a little more time into Plus R potentially, they might bring that same energy here, especially with a Jam who really does not care about anything that's going on.
Usagi a Johnny player, right? Like
Yes, in the XR side, a Johnny player. So it's like top level player, top level character, and Akai found a way, which is absolutely bonkers.
Goated. That's all you can say is she's goated. Jam's such a cool character, especially in this game. She's pretty unga bunga and exer, but I feel like in this game, she's just crazy. Overall, it's just a crazy character. There's no way to dial it back or anything like that.
No.
And she's so loud. That's like the best part. Is just like you got to. Just a woman screaming at you the whole match.
Right. Guilty Gear Plus R is so good when there's not a soul or a Jam yelling in your ear about and all right. So they're getting started here. Looks like no button checks, but going straight in and immediately gets under Scoops right there and does like some anti-air and bursts immediately.
Yep. Got the Jam hollering already. Pressure from Akai, trying to keep Scoops in the corner. Oh man, kind of crosses him up. Oh, but the grab.
Not a bad thing right there. All right, gonna get all 3 cards here. Now we're gonna get a little bit violent here. Let's see how much damage you got, and misses, unfortunately.
Fortunate drop right there for Akai. Does a bit of a lead. Oh, that's gonna be some big damage all the way to the corner.
Oh no, misses the end there. But even then, the cashing out of the damage was really, really good there, Sloth.
Oh, we do not care.
Yep, all right, 6H there. Gonna confirm into the corner here. Not much damage thanks to Guts and just a little bit of a pro rating. And guesses the backdash / jump out as well from Scoops. Scoops getting scoops on this fine day.
Yeah, Kai taking that first round, looking very strong right now. Oh, wonderful anti-air. Gets the confirm, finds a card.
Great 2S placement there as well here. Akai is taking over the corner. Akai running wild right now.
Oh, so many cards, so many cards.
Ooh.
Pick a card, any card.
Yeah, got that Gambit energy in there. And kinetic energy is flying around the sea right here as they both commit violence against humanity and themselves.
Oh, Scoop's finding the scoop though. Does get the confirm.
Oh my god, that was still active.
Oh, the burst made 2. He's nasty. Hold up.
Yo, Akai kind of nasty with it. She's doing a good job here. Oh. And Jam running in now. Oh my gosh. Scoops is staying alive like by the very... Scoops is staying alive, whether it be by luck or otherwise here, but it is amazing that Scoops has not died yet.
Yeah, good blocks from Akai though. He's playing kind of wild right now, bro. He's just kind of pressing. Oh, there he goes. Takes the first game.
It's like, Akai, do you realize that you only need like a 5P?
Yeah.
You don't actually have to hit like Gekirin or anything else like that. just a nice little 2S in there. Keep Scoops a little bit scared.
Don't have to, but he wants to, man.
Exactly.
You can see the desire. Ooh, right to the stun edge.
Akai knows what they want, and they will get it, goddammit. Ooh, puffball.
So much damage. Nice smash from Scoops.
Yeah, missing the
Trying to escape the corner, but Akai says no. Get him this combo.
Akai, they're doing a good job here, backdashing out and going right back in. I actually liked a lot of the movement from Akai, not always going directly in, and it's working really well to bail out Scoops' options. Case in point there.
Are you potentially dead? Absolutely.
If not dead, then stunned, and if not stunned, then super.
Yep. And now Akai looking at set point.
All right, they're moving in and out here, just kind of like taking their time, earning their patience, uses the 2K to go under the stun edge. That's a beautiful thing.
Huge puffball gets the cards. Throw in the corner.
Tried for that last time, didn't work out quite there.
Scoops does have the burst on deck. Oh, nice 2D. Unfortunate burst.
Yeah, it works the same way in XR2, so Akai is definitely pulling over some fundamentals between both games. Gets thrown thanks to the delayed DP, a second move.
Oh, delay on the stun dipper there. I like that from Scoops. Keeping Akai away with these stun edges. Oh, nice anti-air.
Oh.
I thought he was going to grab.
Yeah, me too, and maybe Scoops did as well. Ended up getting a button out there. Oh!
The drops.
All right. Scoops has to really keep going here, but oh my god, just missing the opportunity to punish once again here.
And the grab from Akai is going to seal the deal. 2-0 for the Jam.
Yeah, Akai they're playing super well overarchingly in the neutral game, and while there are a few drops here and there that might cause some problems in the long run, Akai is very clearly showing us like, okay,
Yeah.
I understand Kai from the Zerg perspective. I can understand the burst game from a Zerg perspective, and it's good enough to carry back in this game. And Jam does so much damage that we mentioned earlier that it does not matter if some of those combos are dropped. I'm going to earn it back over the course of time.
It's just really hard, especially going from a game like Exer to Plus R, like the tightness of the combos. I feel like it's just so much drastically more difficult in this game, to be honest.
Right.
If you're not like warm with Plus R and you like jump into a pool match, like it's gonna get a little sloppy.
Right.
Get a little sloppy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kai, obviously closing that one out. Very strong Jam player. I'm excited to see how far they're gonna get in this bracket because they look like they were cooking.
Right. They're kind of playing pretty well once again with the fundamentals and Fuzis out there.
Yep.
You know, as far as that looks for Jam, don't be fooled. Those are actual fundamentals and Fuzis,
Yes.
even though there's a big puff on screen that leads to 40% damage.
It just looks ignorant.
Yeah, it looks ignorant. Well, it is ignorant,
Yeah.
but it's also the right answer.
Yeah.
All right, so looking up there. Ooh.
Can I get Club Soda?
Yeah, Club Soda versus Purify WS. And so we have a very strong Kai player who's coming hot off the heels of winning Koimi Imbu yesterday as well and won the side tournaments in the Vortex Gallery.
Oh, okay.
So Purify is definitely a lot more of a patience fundamental, uses a lot of like stun edge and a lot of poke buttons, and eventually earns their damage over the course of time. Very similar to Koimi Imbu and why that skill set works so well there. And just plays that here while maximizing damage when the situation calls for it.
Slayer?
Yes,
I'm here for it.
I believe so. Yeah, I was going to say, this is going to make your jaws a little bit happy here because with Slayer on the scene, there's going to be a lot of vines going around. People punching people.
Speaking of hard combos.
Yes,
Slayer,
yeah.
known for all of his links and complexity. Even though, like, on the surface level, he just looks like a character who punches you in the mouth.
Right. All right.
I got the Kai versus the Slayer.
Yep. I was like, yeah, Purify's going to try one poke, and then, cool, gets a knockdown, knows that's a game-winning situation, and just very, very smart about Abare buttons, kind of knows what your options are, and once again, we're going to see a lot of that jump back, stun edge stuff from Purify, as Club Soda kind of forces their way in. Nice as well with the RC.
Oh. Burst there from Club Soda, trying to lock Purify in the corner right now. Oh. Big damage coming in.
Yeah, Club Soda confirming very, very well there. So the damage actually equals out to Club Soda's favor here and has the corner as well.
Oh, no, the drop. What a scramble.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, but Club Soda going to close that one out. Just a scramble in the corner after scramble, man.
Right. But it's kind of like a different thing, right? Club Soda feels like they are intentionally going for the scramble, while Purify is trying to do like very safe things to prevent it. And the damage outcome is absolutely bonkers by comparison.
Yep. Charge stun edge, uses the force break to get through. Oh! Gets the knockdown. Burst on deck for Purify.
Yep, absolutely going to need it as well against Club Soda here, who's just kind of a wildin' profiling here, and it's working so well because Club Soda is doing a good job making Purify guess every single time.
Yeah, and they're getting in with ease right now, which is really important. Oh!
All right, EX stun. Yep, keeping it very simple here, trying to play it safe, but that is still one counter hit away from just taking a lot of life here.
There's the grab.
Yeah.
Club Soda, yeah, that's going to do it. Not a lot of life, and now Purify. Evening up the rounds.
Yeah, Club Soda going for a lot of cross-white heals, both on, like, you know, general neutral, but also on Oki as well. Maybe trying to bait out something, but it has not worked too great against Purify, who I think has been noticing over the course of time.
Yeah, and these stun edges are doing a really good job of keeping Club Soda out. Purify playing this neutral so well. There's going to be the burst. Just
no way!
missed. Great confirm here from Purify. Oh, as I say it, man, of course.
Yeah, right? But now, you know, Purify has a bunch of screen to work with, has a lot of time to work with here. A nice 6P placement there as well. Doesn't have to really overextend themselves at this point.
Oh, actually doesn't die off the OTG, but the 5K closing it out.
Yeah, good
1-0
stuff.
for Purify.
Yeah. So Purify, we're still doing a very good job just kind of making sure that Club Soda does not get to play their game. Club Soda's, you know, options to kind of cross up as much as possible, not working nearly as strongly here, but the damage is still on the table at the least. So that is an advantage that Club Soda has going into this second match.
Man, there are a lot of counter hits in this corner right now, and that is not the burst you need. Oh, low crush.
It may not be the burst you need, but it's the burst that Club Soda has earned as well. Scoops the head there, just singeing the tips of his bleach tips.
Yep. Oh, charge stun edge from the air. Nice.
Crosswise heel to big bang upper. Big damage.
Oh.
No.
So close, so close. Club Soda working on the round, finds it with a slide.
Yeah, that was very good. Using that 2S in the air there to make sure they stay slightly above anti-air positioning. Good stuff from Club Soda as well.
Yep. Keeping Purifier in the corner a lot this second game. Oy, what a wake up. That was crazy.
Now. Oh, goes for the Vegas Lights and doesn't get the punish, unfortunately, from Club Soda, but nonetheless, Purify testing the waters out there.
Oh, dropping the link there. Just like I was talking about. These confirms right now. He's just keep resetting him in the corner in the air. Please, FD.
Please. I need help.
Oh,
this boy needs milk.
Oh, again. So low right now. Club Soda looking to close this one out and gets the force break just before the burst.
Oh my gosh, Club Soda, you are nutty and crazy, and I love you for it. Keep up the good work.
He's just letting it fly right now.
Right. That leg was sticking out there like a dance move. That dude was hitting the club out there.
Yeah.
That's why I guess they call him Club Soda, you know?
He takes the soda to the club.
Yeah. Can I get you anything? I already got my own.
Oh, Stunnage just started off. Purify. Man, the Fireball game, honestly, it's doing a lot for him.
Yes, preventing injury from Club Soda is making a little bit more hesitancy as well, and I think it makes Club Soda kind of want to guess every now and then.
Oh, good Vapor Thrust, but gets grabbed.
Oh!
I think he crossed up his DP input too.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's really crazy, but hey, we take those as we say in the FGC here, and right now Club Soda is going to be taking the corner.
Oh, this stagger pressure right now from Club Soda. Purify using the dead angle to get out of there. Good bait on the reversal.
All right. And now we're pushing back to the other corner here, coast to coast style. Can cancel the meter. I was going to say, oh, you're not canceling. Uh-oh.
Had to keep himself safe right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
good
gets
counter
caught
hit.
in the air. Great confirm.
Now you said, as we said earlier, the Stunners are doing a lot of work for Purify here, just kind of making sure that Club Soda has to stick out. No way, okay.
Oh, so tragic, but gets the grab reset.
Oh my gosh, Thunderbolt gets just enough.
Dead. That was actually so tragic.
That was very tragic from both ends, honestly.
Purify on set point right now, and honestly, the Stunnages, he's just kind of letting him play the neutral for him. Doesn't have to. I don't want to interact with Slayer either, man.
Right, yeah, 100%. That dude can kill me. You're a vampire. I didn't invite you into my home, so you cannot come in.
Oh, good burst from Club Soda, working his way out the corner, but gets caught yet again. Charge Stunnage. The defense, though. Oh, gets caught in the air. What an air-to-air from Purify. Playing so solid in this round.
Oh, my gosh.
Are you?
Oh!
We do not care.
Oh, we care a little now. And now the patience here. Ooh, all right, Mappa punches in there, has the corner as well. Can they get the one mix that does a lot of damage? Blocks the overhit. Purify here.
The defense
is so patient. The defense. RCs.
Oh!
And baits out the landing as well, thinking that, okay, if you're going to land on the ground, I can just 2D that and it's going to be no problem there. Just jumps again and keeps it very simple, waits for the opportunity.
Yep. Great defense there from Purify at the end, closing out that set 2-1.
Right.
Man. Back-to-back bangers? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Just these matches have been very, very good. And like in two different directions, right? We've had like the very crazy, here's Jam, here's Soul, kind of just doing their own crazy thing. And then we have the most patient Kai player who's probably in the US scene right now, just working it out, just like, I mean, until you open me up, I mean, I'm not going to do anything.
I'm just going to stun edge and jump away, and I'm going to chill.
Yeah, I have I got one of the butt grooves in the corner right now. I've been sitting here for so long, so I'm nice and comfortable. I ain't going to move from here. You can't make me.
I'm just going to hold down back.
Exactly.
Waiting, and he takes the set.
So one big thing as well, we're going to see a lot of representation in this pool and many other pools as well, is that North Carolina has been coming out in force lately in a lot of the plus R scene. They're very, very strong and maybe one of the strongest overall scenes in a state.
Yeah,
just
like
very
local-wise, yeah, for sure.
Right.
I know they actually, you guys have consistent offline tournaments in North Carolina, I believe.
Yes, at least once a month, but
that's
about
dope.
4 times a month.
Yeah, that's dope. Dallas got a lot, but in the plus R department, it's a little lacking. Texas is so spread out.
Yeah,
and all the good players live in Houston for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know why you want to live in Houston.
Well, that's it. That's between you and Houston at that point. But I only bring that up because as they now switch, and now I have to correct here. So the player that's further away from the camera, who's now moving to the right side, the further away side, is Spatulator, who is also from North Carolina as well. And like I said, we're going to be seeing a lot of this energy coming out here. But this is going to be a very hard match against KB Nova, the freaking legend of Guilty Gear player out here, making it happen. So I believe KB Nova should be still playing Zappa, if I remember correctly, and is an absolute monster of the character.
KB Nova, is that the guy who plays Bedman and Exit?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. One of the very
I was watching him
same.
play earlier. I was like, man, people play Bedman. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I rarely see KB Nova online. Like, I saw him online one morning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he hasn't played for a while. Let's see if I can catch up to him. No.
He's
No, he's still good.
Got the Order Soul. Yeah, you were right. It was the Zappa. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Zappa, a behemoth of a character, to say the least.
And so KB Nova, very, very smart here. But Spatulator is a lot more of an aggressive player in my experience. Burst early, hoping to get that, their turn back, but doesn't work out. But now, here's where Spatulator shines. Has it back into the corner here. Let's see if they can keep him locked down.
Gets the dog back-to-back. Great air throw coming in from KB Nova, and now he's got the sandwich situation.
Oh my.
You are eating so much damage.
Yeah, KB Nova got that dog in him and also got that dog out of him right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
Oh my God.
dead angle actually kills the dog.
You dog murderer, you.
Another one!
Dog! All right, that's it. I'm going to complain.
This man got the whole pound in his back pocket. That's
Right?
crazy.
Yeah. Doggone it, and all sorts of other dog puns, but we have no time for pause here. Oh
Look
my
at these
God.
confirms from KB Nova.
Yeah,
This guy
got
plays fighting
another
games.
burst in the same round.
FRC.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
the ghost.
Yeah, try to use Fafnir there. Good response from Spatulator, but KB Nova was able to recover fast enough and just blocks it super simply.
This is such a tough situation for Spatulator. Got to work their way out. Does find KB Nova in the air.
Yeah, dog again.
Dog again. Oh, there it is. The
Yeah.
munch.
And this is sometimes you have to shake your head and just say, all right, that was a very Zapparon. Let's see if I can be able to open him up again this time.
Nope. Finds the ghost early this time. And Spatulator wants to get that hit in to get these ghosts off the screen and off his back.
And now finds himself on the ground again, though, with multiple ghosts on him and just, not getting an opportunity to even press any buttons
Yeah.
here. And just the movement from KB Nova.
He's just out and in, and every time he's in, he's hitting you for some reason. Got the sword on deck now. Oh, this is looking so bad for Spatulator.
Right. And like, even though NC is a very overall strong scene, there is basically no one playing Zappa within the scene either. So there might be a little bit of a knowledge gap here on top of KB Nova's immaculate ability to control this character.
The luck right now is insane. Oh!
Counter hit Fafnir, doesn't get the confirm. Oh no.
Oh, the ghosts again.
The Ghosts of Tsushima are out here right now, and they are cutting up a storm here against Spatulator. Will he be able to flip this pancake and take a turn back again?
Oh, the air throw. There it is from KB Nova closing out that first game. Up 1-0 right now. Just dominating in this neutral, man. Spatulator just can't lock him down at all. And that's pretty much what Order Soul wants to do. He wants to lock you down, use his meter.
Yep. And try to get. Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, trying to get things a little bit safer with the 2S. I felt really bad with Spatulator. It's like, all right, I'm going to use, as Spatulator would say, so like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be very cautious. I'm going to use a very smart maneuver, and gets punished immediately. It's like, oh, I'm a DP. I got my summon. No problem.
KB Nova's summon luck it's just crazy right now. Like, he's literally sword after sword into Ghost. But he's also great with all the summons, too, which is another thing to consider when you're playing Zappa. You know, you got to be consistent with all of them. Because if you're only good with some of them, then you're just...
Yeah, you're just fishing for the good items.
It don't really work out too well.
Right. It's very similar to like the Faust aspect of like you have to be comfortable with every item that will jump on the field so that anytime you get that item out there, it's scary for you and you only.
Yep, exactly. And now we got the sword on deck again. Really tough to deal with because it just keeps you locked down from the other side of the screen and you have to pretty much respect it at all times. Oh, the counter hits with the sword and that's going to close out that round.
Yeah.
KB Nova, looking nasty.
Just absolutely cooking out here against Spatulator, but hey, it's not over quite yet. All you sometimes takes is just one good big hit from Order Soul to make things happen. That's a great way to start it here.
Yep, finally gets KB Nova in that corner. Here's the pressure string. Oh, jumps away and uses the sword under him. So smart from KB Nova.
Yeah.
In the air throw again.
And I have to say, that's one amazing thing about KB Nova. Very, very aware of what summon they have at the time, and they factors into how they escape from any sort of pressure.
Oh, DP gets baited and the burst too. Got the dog.
Dog's
Little
coming
sandwich
in.
situation. There it goes.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? The answer apparently is yes right now, Sloth. This is so sad.
So hard for Spatulator. Oh, KB Nova finds another hit and a counter hit.
And they both bit each other from other ends. The dog bit, Zappa bit. There was teeth all over the screen right there.
That was just too much. This is just too much.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just only do your best, and then that's a knowledge gap that you really have, like.
Yeah, for real.
It's a knowledge valley, it feels like, sometimes when you're playing against some of the best Zappa players out there,
Yeah.
and KB Nova is definitely amongst the best of them.
Zappa is definitely one of those characters that I feel like it's not too common, but like if you don't know the matchup, it's over, man. That is such a hard character to fight. So many great tools, just ways to keep you out and keep you locked down with the pressure. But good stuff to KB Nova closing that one out.
Right.
Showing us how to do it.
Yeah.
He was cooking.
And I mean, if there were some things that maybe could be done a little bit in that matchup there to like kind of prevent KB Nova from playing their game, there was a little kind of like the overextensions, I would say, from Spatulator kind of made it a little bit easier for KB Nova to say, I'm just going to block until I FD you out, and then I can just jump out for free and stuff like that. If there were a little bit more like standing resets and preventing people from jumping out, Spatulator might have had a little bit more of an opportunity overall. Of course, easier said than done when you're sitting from back here getting to watch the games, but just maybe some kind of future knowledge that might work out there. Like, what could be done if anyone's asking about that?
Yeah, man, and even then when you're thinking about it, it's like, you got to look at the summon and then look at what Zappa's doing.
Yeah.
And that shit, that's a, if you don't have the experience and you're not used to playing that matchup frequently and you're not paying attention to both, it can get really, really stressful.
Right. But no, still, nonetheless, good stuff. Spatulator still in here because I was still on the winner's side as well. But so we have plenty more matches coming to you your way here. Ooh, okay. So now we have Kadako. Speaking of legends out here, and guess what I'm going to say about the opponent. Guess what I've said about the last two opponents and what they have in common.
NC?
NC is back again, baby, once more. I was going to mention this earlier because, we were talking about Jam stuff, and I was like, I've been recently playing against, RNC player Jam, and been learning a lot about how that matchup works, how the character's supposed to work, how the confirms look and everything like that. But I'm like, you know what? It's not a propos. And now is on the stage is Giga versus Kadako. Giga is a very, very strong player with unfortunate doubts about their own capabilities.
Oh, man. Sometimes the hardest matchup is the one within your own head.
That's right. But as they've been winning a lot more monthlies and stuff like that, they've been playing extremely well to the point that, outside like maybe X Phantom might be considered the second best in the state at this point. So, and that's nothing to sneeze at as well.
That's awesome, man. Kadako, obviously one of the GOATs. This man is actually Pablo Picasso on the stick. I swear to God, watching Kadako play May is like watching Picasso paint art. It's just different. It's
so
a different
good.
level.
And it's like, you kind of think about like the days you've been spending like watching like Bob Ross painting on the television, and just like saying like, happy little mistakes and stuff like that. No, there's never an error in the gameplay. Kadako absolutely feels like that. Even though obviously you're only so human, you're going to make those errors. You're not undefeatable, but just flows it into the next thing and understands what the mistakes are, and has been playing this game so long. Like you said, it's just an absolute art form in itself. And Giga does have work cut out ahead of them, but if they can keep it up, absolutely amazing.
Kadako, obviously, last year's champion, goated.
Yep.
Beyond belief.
Yeah.
One of the greatest to ever do it for sure in this game. Definitely the greatest May to ever do it in this game.
Yes,
We'll
absolutely.
give him that one. We'll give him that one.
Yeah. But, once again, Giga does have nerves occasionally, but seems to get over them very fast, and that's kind of like a level 2 stance. That Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan 2 aspect just gets to like a new level. And I'm wondering if because, you look at your pools, you have Kadako. There are some good May players in the area, most notably Jack Wachter, who is up in Virginia, if I got my quails on the square here, might have spent a little bit of extra time in saying, what do I need to do for this matchup?
Yes. I would assume you would do that sort of research, especially if you notice this player in your pool. But yeah, I was actually going to ask you if there were any local players who were on the May. Getting it started with the roll.
Yeah, we roll out Autobots. So we're seeing a little bit of patience here from Giga as well, and just gets caught trying to charge the card. Just like, absolutely not going to let you get away with that.
Yep. Kadako very wary of what this character wants to do. Does find the throw.
Yep. And I like that back out from Giga as well, just to make sure that you don't get into Kadako's space.
Oh, good stagger pressure. Puffball.
Ooh, all right. Good confirm here. Tries to go for the air throw as well afterwards, but the setup does not work here. We're actually even on life, all things considered.
ball again. Kadako with so much respect does find the JH.
Ooh. Now Kadako has the corner here. Pressure back in. Nice J2H there again. Oh. What a 6B! Oh my god, that was so deep.
Oh, big pop ball counter hit. Kadako forced to spend the burst.
And now right here, just taking some time here. Nice defense from Giga. Giga's defense is, by the way, really freaking good.
Yeah, he's blocking a lot of this. I would not be blocking this.
God.
What an air throw.
Oh
and the up dolphin catches him trying to get out the corner.
Yeah. Try to do 3rd time's a charm there. Try to mix things up, but Kadako was ready here. But Giga really keeping it even here with Kadako all the same.
Oh, the 5D.
And then the Impossible Dust follow up as well here. Doesn't get the full damage exactly, but it looks like pretty good here nonetheless.
Oh. Kadako just playing the perfect spacing for May right now. Does find some cards. Giga, a little bit of pressure.
Right. And yep, playing a little bit patient here. Nice FB, good stuff. And, runs in a little bit too early with the active frames there.
Yep, gets caught by that 3K. Kadako using the up dolphin.
Ooh, and good frame trap as well. Good frame trap again here. Standing resets as well from Giga.
Health looking even yet again. Giga really keeping this one close. Kadako does find a knockdown. Same side with the overhead.
Ooh.
Force break.
Force break.
Does have the burst.
Tries to bait it out there. Doesn't get the throw, unfortunately. A great 6P there because Kadako understands and gets the burst. But Giga is keeping it very competitive.
Man, that final interaction with the burst. Kadako, man, he was locked in.
He was locked in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kadako's seen the situation so many times before.
Switching it up. Got a different color on the deck now. I love it when players change costumes.
Yeah, here's Giga Blue now. It has to be sent to the next level. The defense right now. Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
The IB into the air throw as a response as well. Kadako is on a completely different level, but Giga is still keeping up here.
Oh, does go for the card charge. Gets caught for it yet again. Oh. Full deck.
Oh, doesn't bait out that, unfortunately, but cool. Good trade. Keeps things a little bit even here. Kadako cannot get fully started yet.
Yep. Giga trying to find their way out the corner. Does manage to kind of escape. Getting rolled on right now. Evades the mix-up, though. Evades the mix-up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's okay. He blocks the dust.
Ooh.
We block those. In the corner.
Should be able to finish off of this if there's no drop combo. Yes, Giga's very consistent as well.
I can hear people clapping right now.
Oh, you can hear North Carolina clapping right now here as Giga starts clapping back against Kadako. But Kadako is not done yet.
Nope, not one bit, man. Walking Giga towards this corner. What a way to contest their way out.
Yeah, Giga's just so confident in standing resets and just really wants to force the opponent to play and press buttons, and it works so freaking well. And a good parry from Giga as well.
Oh, the puff ball. Kadako really abusing May's air movement right now, just staying above Giga. And the 5D yet again.
And as a note, Kadako has not shown the low option off the dust yet.
Yeah.
And just keeps doing it because it's going to keep working after a while because that mental stacking on Giga is taking its effect.
The damage.
Oh! Sometimes you know. Sometimes you just know. Can't punish it, unfortunately, but going to keep the pressure on here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a parry attempt there, unfortunately. I believe it just barely missed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Starting it off with violence. I see. Yeah. I see it.
I like it. Now backdashing here. Oh my gosh, a late JS barely hitting Giga as they move their way down. That turns into an overhead. Oh, blocks the burst.
Yeah, can't really get a punish though. Burst's obviously super difficult to punish in this game, especially even when you're ready for it, it's still hard.
Yeah, it's still very, very hard here, but hopefully Giga's not beating themselves over that, but Kadako has so much control right now and just jumping over and over and over again.
Oh, Giga does find a hit though and catches Kadako trying to dolphin.
4+ frames, nice jump back from Kadako as well.
Ooh. Nice punish on the up dolphin. Gets the wall splat. Big confirms.
Yep.
The damage right now. The damage. Full deck.
Oh, all right. Slash back in practice as well. It gets the throw as well. Giga is on a completely different level. That should be able to reach back out here and gets the kick at the end to the other side. Giga has kept it even with Kadako here.
Takes a game. Now it's one apiece. Man.
Yeah. Woo.
Like that, bro?
Like
the
that?
flashbacks was
Yo.
crazy, dog. Listen, I'm clipping that one and putting it on Twitter if I'm Giga 100%.
Right. Giga has earned this today's clip. Today's clip sponsored by Giga.
Absolutely.
All right, backdashing out there to keep it a little bit safe from Kadako. Kadako's still jumping in, trying to keep their spacing very well, and a lot of FTC in the air to float themselves down a little bit more.
Yep. Wonderful movement from Kadako. Does find the throw, gets a big confirm. Good bit of damage.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And so this is the big thing about, I would say, more commonly Japanese players. They play one match, they win, lose, and once they lose one, they have a completely different move that they kind of attach to. And we're starting to see this more aggressive Kadako coming out here.
Oh, but Giga finding the confirm and does get the cards. Cards again.
Yep, because Scouts ends it earlier this time. It's like, all right, I'm not messing around this time. You've shown me.
That was all he needed.
Oh!
He's got the respect now. Does find the all splat. No confirm, but does get the grab. Big confirm.
Can't
no!
reach Ellie, but the big puffball does reach the top of the Dolphin before Kadako can cancel it. And now Giga is on match point against all odds. Great counter as well with the anti-air far slash. All right. Parries again here. Or is the corner
my
as
God,
well?
Bro. Are we about to watch a Kadako upset, man? I'm not trying to jinx it, but this is looking really crazy
This
right
is
now.
really good, and a lot of things are coming up Giga's way right now, Slaw.
He's got all these cards, man.
Ooh.
Oh, rolling on him.
All right,
Good blocks.
Defense, patience.
Man, you were right. Giga's defense is it's a bit different.
Yeah,
I cannot lie. It's a bit different.
different. Jumps out as well once again.
Oh, whiffs the grab. Can't get the punish, though. Unfortunate. Oh, the DP.
Let's see if Giga can earn the burst off of Kadako as well. It's like the final bastion. Actually blocks across him as well. Can't punish that, unfortunately. Very, very tip in of that 3K. Parries out.
Big 6H. Kadako finds the 2D. Going for the mix. Crosses up. The clank. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Earns the corner as well. Can't finish it off, unfortunately. Has the burst early.
Woo! Kadako finding a hit. Does have Giga in the corner right now.
This is looking very good for Kadako. One more mix-up will do it. Box it. Splash. FTs as well at the last second. Can't reach, unfortunately.
Puff ball. Kadako playing super patient right now. Gets the FRC.
Yes.
Oh. Low into Dolphin.
Yeah, that was still really good for Kadako. Realizing, like, okay, are you going to be able to FD both of these options? Let's find out.
Oh, Giga with a good defense to start the round off. Working their way out of the corner. Nice. Finds him with the 2P.
Oh, but turns the wrong way there as well. Kadako now jumping left, right, and is really making it hard for Giga to be able to anti-air everything.
Oh, the dust, the delay with it too. That's nasty. Giga with a little bit of a heel to climb, especially with May Guts.
Yeah, often the backdash out there, but yeah, May Guts is going to be keeping Kadako alive for a long while here.
Puff ball, just trying to find one hit. Kadako with such a big lead right now.
Yep, going to have to either dead angle out or otherwise here, but Giga reeling back. Just, it's that whole, like, not a sigh of relief, but like that release of, like, so much tension you put into that matchup there, because Giga was playing out of his goddamn mind.
Hey, listen, that is definitely one to walk away from and be proud of, because what a performance from Giga. Kadako obviously taking that one 2-1. Ooh, what a set, man.
Yeah, I also feel like that. All right, well, it's been a great stream, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.
The whole time, so much pressure, but Kadako holding on, using that experience, that tournament experience. And like you were saying, man, the second they go down a game, they just play like a different person.
Right.
Full-on aggression, like foot on the gas. Oh.
And yet, Giga was there on the other side of the car, pumping the brakes like they were a teacher who was teaching someone how to drive. They got that brake on the other side, just like press it a little bit here, like, all right, look, slow down here, son. We're gonna play as my style here, still at my pace. Giga should definitely be proud of that, despite falling a little bit short. Giga played amazingly, but Kadako still one of the greatest of all time out here to celebrate Guilty Gear with all of us.
Yep, and it looks like coming up next, we're gonna have Akai coming back to the stream versus X Phantom.
Ooh. Hey, guess what I'm about to say about X Phantom. Guess
bro,
it.
Is this the North Carolina pool or what, bro?
This is cursed right now. Like, North Carolina's all playing at one
Hey,
here.
big shout outs to North Carolina for making it out to Illinois, showing up for the Plus R bracket.
Right.
This is obviously, I think this is pretty much the biggest Plus R tournament every year. I think,
I would say.
I would say.
I think the numbers just keep growing up every single time, and I think the only one that's really in contention is like Combo Breaker at best, but like this is still like, you know, the gear-centric tournament. Frosty Faustings.
I mean,
this
is one of the only tournaments where Plus R is still a main bracket, which huge shout-outs to Elvin Shadow.
Yes,
We all know he loves this game. He puts on for us.
Yep. And he's just walking around. He's, you know, obviously, you know, being pulled every which way, but he's doing it with a smile on his face because every time he gets to look up at the big screen and see 3 different Guilty Gears happening at once, he's in heaven. He's created his own heaven.
Yeah. It's beautiful to see. What an inspiration.
Yes. But
Order Soul.
Yeah, so we have possibly one of the best Order Souls, not just in North Carolina, not just in the US, but possibly the world.
Okay.
A lot of the videos that X Fandom has been putting up or has, you know, been recorded online has been picked up by a lot of the Japanese players, and they're just kind of going like, oh, this is stuff that you can actually do.
Yeah, so this is what Order Soul is made of, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So Akai's going to have a very, very hardcore battle to play against here.
Little button check to get us started.
Yep, exactly, just to make sure everything's working good.
We promise this is not the real gameplay.
Yeah, and if it is, Lamau. But still, once again, X Phantom kind of like coming out in the woodworks as of late, had been really busy with work and has been like a player of this game, fighting against for a very long time, originally starting on Samurai Showdown for the SNES with his dad.
That's
and then just
so dope.
I
That's
know.
so dope.
And then has been picking up games along the way, like, you know, the Soul Calibur series and so on and so forth. And all that has been kind of played within his household, at home, just in his own training mode, and has created his own beast of a character because he just tried to figure out everything from a system mechanic perspective. And we're going to see a lot of, like, you know, dead angles, understanding of, like, angles and stuff like that, and it's going to look really, really good here. Akai has to fight back hard.
Yep. X Phantom running Akai down, keeping them in this corner. Gets a little bit of meter. Ooh. Great run up from X Phantom. Got Akai locked in the corner. Big bombo.
Yep. Just good defense here as well from X Phantom here, just trying to buy as much time as possible and buy as much meter as possible as well.
Akai does to get that card. X Phantom, good FRC to keep himself safe.
Ooh. And you can just see like the general chase down from X Phantom, like every tech possible. X Phantom is immediately JPing on that way there, but good kick from Akai here has earned the corner. Can they keep it?
Yep, and does have the full guards on deck to play with. X Phantom with the cross up. Gets the FRC as well. Big confirm, not going to kill just yet. Wonderful air-to-air, but X Phantom closing out that round.
Yeah, good stuff for X Phantom there. Just completely sticks on you because it's like, I understand from like a very human perspective what you want to do in terms of like the gameplay mechanics, and will just chase you down to the ends of the earth.
Oh, there's the air throw from the corner. X Phantom playing so solid right now, locking Akai down, catches the reset in the air. Oh, 2S counter hit.
Whoa, that was so delayed. Akai, you are wrong for that one. Do it again.
Pressure here from X Phantom once again, does find him with that bandit revolver.
Oh, okay. Nice JD there to try to keep the pressure out here. Akai working as a wall, which is a very smart idea against X Phantom.
Oh, uses FRC, gets the punish.
Oh my gosh, this is hard now for Akai. Almost running out of meter here as well, and I was like, yeah, you're going to have to DP out or parry at that point, and that's very scary to parry against X Phantom.
X Phantom's pressure, man. He's just so good at running you down in the neutral. Got the mix-ups. Order Soul is definitely a character to deal with, I would say.
Right. An absolute character of all time. And the thing, people thought this character was weak.
Yeah. Well, somebody had to come along and do it.
Just
for the one time.
Someone had to be that guy, and X Phantom is that guy. But Akai is showing that they can be them as well.
All these cards on deck. X Phantom getting a little bit of meter. Gets the punish as well.
Oh my gosh.
Great combo. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, it's fine. If the tech didn't hit, then you don't quit, baby.
Oh, does use those cards. Kicks him all the way to the corner. Look at the damage.
My God.
Look at the damage.
And Akai is keeping it up here, getting back to the corner as well. Nice RC to keep the pressure on as well. Almost caught X Phantom off guard here, but did not.
Oh, he's cold. He's cold, bruh.
Cold, calculated.
He was so ready for that burst.
Cold, calculated cuts from X Phantom right now here as they go into match point. Akai has nowhere to go, has no burst to speak of, and barely any meter as well.
Oh, no, you just let him get so much juice.
Oh, my gosh. And X Phantom will probably do something very sick here as well. But Akai doing a great job escaping the clutches of X Phantom, but the damage is going to be high off of this one.
Oh, little drop. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it happens. Just,
Ooh, big counter. Has X Phantom in the corner, getting the charge up. Oh, no. The reset. Man, NC popping off right now, bro.
Yeah, we can hear from back here. They're going loud and proud right now. They're hooting and hollering. They're having a great time. You would have thought they won the tournament.
For real.
When there's like all of them are still in the tournament.
They just love seeing their boys win. X Phantom closing that one out 2-0 over Akai. Man, what a just suffocating Order Soul, man. Just keeping you where he wants you. Oh. One for conversions as well.
It's just very terrifying that there's someone out there who understands the system mechanics so freaking well that they're able to chase you down at any like instance like, okay, you can tech from like about this range, range. I'm not actually like reacting. I'm just immediately chasing you down, just JP, seeing what you're doing, kind of just getting a database of what your options are as a person, and then I'll put that into the machine itself to say, okay, but from an actuality standpoint, from what you can do from the game's mechanics, here's all that you can do, and I can follow that down and figure out what your options actually are.
Very excited to see. X Phantom still on the winner side of Kai, still has a chance in that loser side to make it out.
Right.
Oh, what a bracket it has been so far, man.
Right.
Been crazy.
We've had so many games ranging from like Noah JD. We've had Akai a little bit earlier as well, making a comeback here. But like, Purify playing at a very, very clean and safe game and everything like that. KB Nova just showing what the penultimate Zappa can still look like in this day and age. And then Giga having won a hell of a match against Kadako, but Kadako's still showing like
that's definitely my favorite.
That was
so
that is definitely my
that
favorite. That was
bro.
So good. Like, if you're popping into the stream right now and you're going like, oh, Kadako versus Giga, well, who's this Giga fellow? Who's this? No one's gonna keep up with Kadako. Go watch the match.
Yep.
You. Go watch the match. Go clip it right now. Show some of that stuff off to your friends, because Guilty Gear Plus R is alive and proud to be loud right now, and we are having a great time out here. Thank you for joining us, by the way.
Yep. Having a great time. Gonna get the next match started up soon. Got some players walking up.
Ooh, yeah, so Purify will be coming back up. Speaking of Purify, very, very patient Kai player, plays the zones and waits for the opportunity here, but going against Gravy Jones Zappa, you might not have that opportunity to chill and take, the pills in the background
the
there.
Stun Edge might get locked down by that sword, I'm saying.
Right.
This is going to be a battle of zoning and fundies. Just a lot of fundies.
Yeah. Like, Gravy Jones definitely, I think they're, like, most confident in their dog and sword plays for the most part. Ghost is kind of like, I want to get rid of Ghost as much as possible, and I'll move up from there. But
I mean, Ghost is definitely one of the more forgettable summons for Zappa. Dog obviously gives him such great confirms, and the sword is just sword is so oppressive. It's just so oppressive.
Yeah, definitely putting the word in sword right now. It's like, oh, word? Okay, I guess I die. But Gravy Jones has been doing a very good job on the online tournament circuits as of late here, getting more of that feared name when it comes to Zappa players out there. While, maybe KB Nova has a lot more of that experience and a lot more of that execution, Gravy Jones has a little bit more of that young buck scramble and that young energy that will definitely make sure that they stay, stick on top of their opponents like, some sort of gray sauce of some sort.
Yeah, it's just a bit unpredictable. You got these new players coming up on the scene, shaking things up. Japan over there watching our VODs, scratching their heads like, what are they cooking?
Yeah. Do they know? What are they cooking?
But there we go. Gravy Jones got the WASD gamer tag. Hailing from New York, probably, if that's the case.
I'm actually sure. Now you've said it out loud, I'm like, I actually don't know where Gravy Jones is from, but that would make sense. At least, the northeast area of the U.S., ideally. But
big shout outs to WASD.
Yeah.
Doing it up all the time.
Big shout outs to them, just always running events and everything like that. Imperius just really keeping things down there. It's like, God, that's so amazing.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. But don't let him hear me say that. Don't. I'll deny any allegations of saying things nice. All right.
Okay, getting it started. Obviously, going to be that Zappa versus the Kai.
All right.
Is it a button check, or are they going into it?
It looks like they're going
into it. That summon looked very serious. I can't explain it, but going to get the Ghost.
Right.
Purify with the burst. Ooh.
So, yeah, that's going to be a big thing about this matchup here. Zappa can absolutely run under Stun Edge, so that, Purify's very safe play is going to have to go a little bit overextended to prevent Gravy Jones from running in.
Counter in the corner, gets the dog out. Here comes the combo.
Oh my God! And we're gonna see a standing reset here. Yep. All right. Gonna keep things going as well.
Got the dog on him. Oh, tried to jump out. Gets caught a little. Does get the
Ooh.
dog.
Oh
Charge
my
Thunder. Yeah, he
God.
just runs right under it, just like you were saying, man.
Yeah. And Gravy Jones is just so good at and confident in options like those. It's so hard to keep Gravy Jones from not doing anything, to discourage movement.
What a late burst there from Purify. Unfortunate. Gravy Jones does close out that first one. And now he's got the sword and he's got Purify in the corner and he's cooking. He's got this man in his pot right now.
Right, yeah. The sauce is in. Things are getting a little bit heated right now.
The damage, man. Purify hasn't even had a chance to get off this sword off him, bro.
Oh my God.
Another counter hit.
Help. Guard. RC's there.
RC's, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, air throw. The second you want to jump out. Where are you going, says Gravy Jones? With the perfect, man.
Wow.
The perfect.
Yeah, that was a long perfect as well. Holy crap.
It was a Zappa sword round.
Yeah. That's true and fair. And once again, there's no real Zappa players that are in the North Carolina area, so Purify might not really have that experience, that deeper experience without having to play someone like Gravy Jones, KP Nova, or otherwise.
Oh, gets the ghost. Immediately casts them all away and finds his dog. Man, but the stun is just kind of working out this round.
Yeah, throwing at areas where, if Gravy Jones presses a button, will move themselves directly into the path of it, but is it going to be enough?
And Gravy Jones plays he's burst conscious, I want to say. I feel like every time that Purify has gotten their burst, Gravy Jones has made some sort of call out or just blocked the burst, just ready for it.
Right. There's definitely some players in Guilty Gear who are just exactly like that. Their biggest joy is baiting the burst and making you feel bad, and Gravy Jones is definitely one of those.
Jesus Christ, got the dog in the corner, man.
Oh my God.
The dog might be out, but I'm telling you right now, Purify is in the pound. And he's experiencing some euthanization right now.
Yeah, he's definitely going to Pound Town right now here. Jeez Louise.
Oh, already the summon with the dog getting it started yet again. This has been the Gravy Jones show.
Is this the power of the puppy girls that we were talking about?
The stun!
No, my God. Even trying to go for something there. All right, one more opportunity here. Gets knocked down.
Dipper?
Baits it out here. Oh, doesn't actually do anything.
Immediate dead angle. Get off me. Oh, and get in that corner. Got my friends here.
Yep. Oh, banana peel on the field here.
Oh, he
my
just tanked
God.
it. The ghost just tanked the stun edge. What do you do?
That is so upsetting that the ghost was able to save Gravy Jones from that.
Look at this, man. Both these players smiling. Purify knows, man.
Yeah.
You just get those matchups,
Yeah.
You're just not ready all the time. It's okay.
And Gravy Jones is definitely the kind of player who will just be like, no, that sucked. I'm so sorry. Apologize. So definitely apologize on behalf of everything to say, no, that was a Zappa match, and sometimes those things happen, and they just kind of come up. Just like the advertisement that'll be coming up on your screen here shortly. So we'll be back with you soon, and have a good one for the meantime.
Piece of cake.
Gaming Gen is once again proud to partner with Frosty Faustings. Gaming Gen offers everything you need to run an amazing event: equipment, branding, even planning and logistics. From industry players to tournament organizers, the best of the best trust Gaming Gen with their events. Gaming Gen, industry-leading event services. We hope you're enjoying Frosty Faustings as we host the last stop on the ARC World Tour. Mark your calendar for March 21st through 23rd for the ARC World Tour Finals to see how the final chapter ends. With discounted tickets and VIP exclusive collectibles, now is the perfect time to get your tickets. Come celebrate the launch of Tekken 8 with Paragon. Paragon Line Tekken starts on February 2nd and will be every Thursday. And since it's ladder format, you can stop and go whenever you like. It's your call. Play more or play less. Slashback returns as NorCal's famous anime-inspired fighting game tournament. Fiending for more tournaments with classic Guilty Gear action? Slashback has all three. Enjoy NorCal's biggest attraction outside of the Redwood Forest. Games, music, artists, and a fantastic vibe. Boston Blue Beat presents Beach Episode Campout. Join them August 10th through 11th. Dive right in at startgg/beach. Watch out for sharks and don't. Started in 2001, Texas Showdown is among the longest-running events in FGC history. Hosted this year at the Royal Sonesta, a new venue just 5 minutes away from last year's. 20 tournaments on the roster for 2024, and registration goes up on February 14th, so register now and save some money. Don't miss your chance to pick up this year's limited edition Frosty Faustings gear, including truly custom cut-and-sew pieces with ultra-breathable FGC Aloha shirts, scarves, and beanies galore.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are once again with some more Plus R. It's your boy Sloth.
And yo, it's Ryudo back at it again here. We've had some crazy matches so far, but we are not even close to reaching a lot more matches here. Oh my God.
We got a whole other hour. A whole nother hour.
So next up, we're going to actually have Garbage with the return of KB Nova as well. You might have seen the Zappa a little bit earlier before our break here, and Garbage will be bringing the Older Soul in as well. A lot of Older Souls actually in this last little segment of matches we've had here.
You know, I think I've seen more Jam in these pools than like my entire life. I swear, I never fight Jam. I rarely see Jam in like VODs, and here we are. This is the Jam bracket.
The Jam the Older Soul and Jam bracket here. And now we have another return of a Zapper as well. I mean, this is technically the Zapper bracket, too. We have like how many Zappers do we have? 2? Put them in.
Yeah, for real. Put them on stream. We want to watch the dog combo.
Right, right. And definitely, if anyone has it, it's absolutely KB Nova here. So backing up here to try to get as much meter as possible. KB Nova backing up to get as many summons as possible here. Can Garbage make it back in?
Oh, man, he's got the curse on him. I see the banana flying.
Yeah. All right, that level 3 there, doing some work here. Orin back to the corner here as again, gonna get knocked down as well, potentially. No.
Oh, gets to go summon yet again. You know, if I'm Garbage, I'm counting my stars, man, because I'd rather deal with the ghost than anything else.
Right, yeah. This is my opportunity to go in. I'm going to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, and just, like, staying out of the dog's range as much as possible. And KB Nova recognizing that.
Oh, the Gunflame just smokes the dog.
Yeah, the blockhead is doing great work out there. Oh, my gosh. And now we're in Sword City. And, unfortunately, it looks like Garbage is not going to make them. But jumps out? I didn't even see the reset there. Garbage was ready.
Wonderful escape from Garbage, but KB Nova keeping the pressure on. Good backup with the ghost.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh.
Let it rip.
Let it rip, but no RC there to try to get another one. This is very dangerous for Garbage. Oh!
Great escape, and Garbage finds that round barely.
Right. That forward tech slightly cross up actually pans out for Garbage there, but KB Nova still has some more work to do.
Oh, dog gets bursted away. Does find the ghost, but Garbage keeping up the pressure right now. Does have KB Nova in that corner. Oh, burst gets blocked.
And Garbage's pace is just jumping over the ghost there. KB Nova not able to do a whole lot when the ghosts are bouncing around out there. But the curse is now real, just like One Piece.
Oh. Okay, it's fine. Does get the summon again. Dog's up. JP's, I love Soul.
Yeah. JP, that dog's trying to save his master, not working out entirely there.
2Ps. Oh. Nice jump over the dog. Does end up killing him.
Wow!
What a trade. That's great for Garbage.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no more summon on KP Nova's side for just a little bit.
There's the sword yet again, though. Oh, and he does have the burst on deck. I would not spend it, though.
No.
Just going to let KB Nova close that one out. Now we're at 1 round apiece here in this game 1. Keeping it very close.
Yeah, actually. Like, you know, we saw KP Nova a little bit earlier. It was just, you know, unfortunately disastrous for Spatulator. But now it's like, okay, things are actually kind of coming together a little bit here. Just kind of maybe some of the options you can do. But, oh my God, right into the loving mouth of KP Nova.
Yep, that's a Guilty Gear player throw right there.
Right.
That was beautiful.
Yeah,
the damage.
You have the burst, unfortunately. The damage, like you said, is absolutely crazy as well. And KB Nova is just absolutely out of like any sort of danger.
Yeah, that's a certified zap around right there. KB Nova going up 1-0 over Garbage.
All right, get as much meter as possibly can on the Order Soul gauge here.
Nice 2P.
Yep.
Counter hit, can't find the confirm though. KB Nova fighting his way out the corner, does have the ghost on deck. Look at the pressure.
Oh, all right. Uses the FB overhead as well to be able to take the corner once again.
Oh, nice burst from Garbage. Trying to escape the corner, but gets caught by the dog. And now he's in the pound again.
Oh, my God. Where are you going to go, Garbage? I can't believe it. KB Nova threw the garbage out again.
He's putting him in his garbage bin, bro.
Right, yeah. Bin it to win it right now. And KB Nova now on match point. And Garbage is playing great, by the way, in like a lot of these situations. Has been keeping up with KB Nova for the most part. Nice 2D onto the Ghost as well. That's some good knowledge of the matchup, but it's still very, very hard.
Wonderful 2P on the dog as well, but he gets the sword, and now you have the uphill battle. You gotta hit Zappa right now. Otherwise, you're gonna be holding this pressure forever.
Oh, no, and it looks like that moment might come to fruition here, Sloth.
It's just so much damage, man.
Yep, moves back in with the Ghost, the swords once more here, and just nice Fafnir, FB Fafnir here. Gonna get the knock. Nah, I keep saying that, but you know that's not possible from there.
Yep. It's all good, it's all good. Does find him with the sword in the air. Garbage does have the burst on deck. Finds the anti-air with the 5K, but can't get a full confirm. Gold burst. Air throw again.
Garbage is out. Garbage day.
Oh, 2K.
Oh, yeah. Chip damage 100.
Oh, the 2D!
Caught the ankles. There's so much opportunity. Doesn't get hit by the DP. This is very, very good. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was almost bad. Can't get under it, unfortunately. You would have had a DP to stand an even modicum of a chance of surviving there. Yeah, I can't even know if it's my like, look, that's just checkmate.
Yeah, close that one out. KB Nova playing that one super, super well. Yet again.
Yeah.
Man.
And that's just the big thing about KB Nova, like, kind of in the long run. One of the nicest players you're probably going to ever meet in, like, the FGC period. Will absolutely be happy to sit down with you, explain everything and whatnot. But, like, outside the game, just wants to talk to you, have, like, a smoke, chat with you on the outside, and just says, hey, how's life going?
I love players who are great at games, but they're also, like, educators. Like, you can tell that they want other people to get better, and they just want to play the game. And, like, people who can just have fun, man.
Yes,
It's kind of rare these days. You know, a lot of people, you know, you're coming to a fighting game competition. Some people take it a little too seriously, man. Sometimes you got to dial it back, relax, learn some things, have some fun, play some old Guilty Gear.
Right.
But I just can't believe that people watch Zappa, watch what the sword could do, watch what this character could do in general, and say that they want him in Stride, man. It's just, why, bro? Why would I don't want that. I don't want that anywhere near my game, bro. Like, no.
Yeah, I'm not even, you know, really spending extra time on Strive right now. And I don't want that for all the Strive likers out there. Like, I don't think they realize what they've been getting themselves into. Even in a Strive-ified world.
Yes.
I don't think you realize what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, Zappa's just a crazy character, man. KB Nova, obviously, one of the greatest pilots of that character. Here in attendance.
So it should be a good time there. But we're also going to have another good time here as Kadako, once again, return to the stage here against Hype's Nova.
The Milia versus the May. What an interesting matchup. Milia versus... Oh, yeah, it is Milia. Okay, dope. I didn't want to be wrong.
No. You might be wrong. You might be wrong. You're being kept on the edge of your seat here.
I'm coping. Please.
I mean, you could just like, so we're going to be seeing May on the screen again.
Yes. Well, we know the May's coming. No way it's Order Soul.
Yeah.
Bro, what's going on here? This guy's mixing me.
Yeah.
So hard.
Oh. Rolling a dice there.
Another masterpiece from Kadako coming up.
Yep.
Was he stuck? What's going on here?
Yeah, maybe just thinking some stuff through here, really considering their options in life. Maybe that's what the dice roll is for. Maybe to decide the character.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's super, super good. Holy crap. All right.
Oh, he hyping himself up a little. You saw that?
Putting the hypes and hypes, I guess, at this point here. All right, let's see what you got here with this solar power character here. Is enough to be able to keep against the monstrosity that is Kadako.
Yep. Running him down a bit. And Kadako's just content to sit full screen and jump around.
Right, right. Oh, but gets the overhead kiss from the get-go here. Big damage off this as well.
Oh, same side. Ah. Kadako just playing super safe right now. Does not want to deal with any of Soul's activities.
Right, right. And I mean, you know, maybe you don't have always the most experience of Soul, like, you know, like nothing like Jason Ryder, for example, or anything like that. But it's kind of scary if a person is kind of like willing to wild out against you. You're like, I'm just going to back up and make sure that you aren't going to do anything too hot, too crazy.
You just gotta let them. You just gotta let them flail a bit, and then pick your battles. You know. Wow, that clink was crazy.
Wow. Okay, I guess game.
Kadako fighting their way at the corner, finds a way out. Force break Fafnir.
Oh, Grand Viper lets it rip all the way here. Oh!
No punish?
Maybe thought they were going to be a little bit closer than they were at the end, but nonetheless here, this gives Hypes Nova another opportunity to play the game.
Man, Hypes Nova pressure actually looking pretty solid right now.
Yeah.
But Kadako does find a way out.
Oi! Ooh.
That's a scary moment. Great, wonderful 2D from Hypes.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, the pressure.
All right, 2D in there. But just kind of keeping it like, you know, very, very simple pressure. Not going for exactly the same pressure in the world, but a 5K on the insta block from the resting roll-up. Resting roll-up. Good job, me. And now pushing into the corners here.
Oh, Kadako with a cross-up. Puts Hypes towards the corner, but Hypes, honestly, with a pretty big life lead right now and does have the meter advantage. But overhead kiss, baby.
Versus
you
back
do have burst.
Yep, doesn't actually do it, so Kadako lets the combo in a little bit shorter there.
Oh, no. Oh.
Has the burst. Goes for the super. Oh!
2D force break.
Oh, that was so smart there from Hypes Nova.
Actually taking
Kadako. Yeah, taking a round there. Sometimes you just got to wild out.
Yeah, I was so scared when the DP236 dropped that he's like just going to get hit with a dolphin.
Right? Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing too.
Hypes managed to close that one out, but another overhead kiss from Kadako. Oh!
Oh, but no confirm there from Hypes Nova. That's unfortunate.
You got to confirm off those, especially if you're playing Soul.
Yeah, especially Soul.
That's all he has, man. That's all he has.
That's all he has. Someone help Soul. Oh, yep. That will definitely close it out for Kadako here for the first match. Getting on the board here against Hypes Nova. But Hypes Nova, like you said, the pressure from Hypes Nova is very, very good. And it's being kind of like stuttered around a little bit here. So it's catching Kadako like trying to jump out or do buttons and return and stuff like that. Like we saw with the FB Fafnir from the end of the second round.
A lot of like delayed 2Ds, just weird timings that Kadako seems to be not really ready for, but I mean his defensive play is just too good, so Hypes Nova's kind of having a tough time keeping up. And there's the overhead kiss to start it off. That's kind of been paying Kadako's light bill this set, I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I mean, definitely getting it right, but you know, I guess I expect more combos out of it as well, but you know, falling a little bit short there, it feels like. And who knows, maybe there's a reason for it that I'm just unaware of. Oh,
you're dead.
Gosh. That looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
that sucked.
That was a May round.
Yeah.
2D though, Hypes trying to find their way out. Oh, Kadako with the anti-air close dash. Nobody confirmed though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ooh, another FTC there to land right in front of Hypes Nova, but Hypes Nova was ready this time.
Oh.
Can't get from off this next to the proximity to the corner here.
Oh, run under, try to find him with a 5K, but with Kadako's air movement, too strong, man. It's too strong. What a slippery individual. Oh my God, the mix.
Right. And here we go again. And just really good stuff from Kadako there with the up dolphin at the very end.
Yep. 2-0 over Hypes Nova. He's just too clean, man.
Yeah.
Picasso.
How are you just so strong as a player, right?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
One of the band, that's like, wasn't there like a moment, I don't remember which Frosty Faustings it was, but like Kadako like sat in a chair and they had like 50 people from the U.S. come up and play him consecutively.
Yeah.
And he, like, smoked them back to back.
Yeah, I think very few people were able to leave that one and say, at least I got a round or a match on Kadako.
Yeah.
And I think that's also, like, the second power of Kadako as well. Able to do things like that were very, like, long-winded, like a longer tournament, stuff like that. Like, you know, the Kumite, I guess is the best way to put it against Kadako. And it's able to keep that much energy up the entire time and play that well consistently.
I don't know, man.
It's so terrifying.
How do you not run out of gas, bro? Like, he's just different. And not only that, it's not like he's, like, super young or anything.
Yeah, also he's not young. I think he outrate ages most of the people here at this point.
Yeah. But obviously, taking that set, going to move on into this pool. Looks like we got the GOAT, Elvin Shadow, coming up versus
Taziel.
Tazrael?
Tazrael. I mean, it's one of those things I say out loud, but no one's online to correct me when I say it out loud. So I'm just like, I'm making a name up now.
We tried.
We tried. Tarzriel. I tried.
But Elvin Shadow, you know, obviously we were just talking about him a few minutes ago.
Yeah, speaking of people who have energy to do a lot of stuff, despite their age. Oh, cool, you're running a major and you're also playing in it over multiple games?
And you're nice.
And you're nice? Yeah. Cool. I would love to have a modicum of that power. Please and thank you.
Yeah. I just need like a tenth of Elvin Shadow's work ethic and talent.
Yeah. I want a shadow of Elvin Shadow.
Yeah, for real.
But still, once again, one of the most legendary Faust players as a whole, going to be bringing that storm here, finding a little bit of time between the tournament to bring the tournament to the people directly through their hands.
Yep.
And Tazriel looking nice in that shirt, though. I think it's one of the Frosty Faustings shirts, honestly. Maybe trying to wear it to gain some favor from Elvin, so that Elvin has to go a little bit easier on them.
There is no mercy.
Yeah, there is no mercy.
There is no mercy.
Elvin laughing. It's like, I have a young child. I have to show him what no mercy looks like.
Yep. Especially when the green Faust is on the screen. Tazrael on the bike. And
yes. So this is a pretty tougher matchup, considered a tougher matchup for Faust as well, with a lot of the multi-hitting normals and stuff like that. It gives Biken a lot of opportunities to be able to cancel.
Yeah, and, Elvin playing with a lot of respect right now, just kind of doing his thing in the corner, throwing the item. Great JD from Tazrael.
Right, exactly. And now just kind of pushes in the corner here just bit by bit. Nice cancel, but not enough damage for confirming to anything, unfortunately.
Oh, unfortunate drop. Elvin does find the throw into the corner, throws up the item. Oh, but you know it's coming.
Oh, no, but it misses, so nothing's going to be locked up for Elvin here, and that is meter burn on Tazriel's side.
Does find a grab. Got Elvin in the corner. Nice confirm.
All right. The usual Oki tries to bail out the throw there and gets kicked in the face for the troubles. Yeah.
Chocolate bar.
All right, so Slash is held off from here.
Oh, open the door.
Yo.
Let me in.
Yeah, let me in.
They're coming.
Yep, can't dash, unfortunately, so just kind of play it patiently there. But what a guard cancel from the long-range scalp pull.
Yep.
Good stuff from Tazriel.
Yeah, taking that first round, man.
Yep.
Not looking too bad either. Good to Tommy, gets to confirm. Ooh. Oh, but the bomb. Off-screen bomb, man. That's the actual jump scare in this game.
Right? But still a good counter as well from Tazriel here.
Oh, jumps right over that 6K, but Tazriel's still finding weird hits. Oh, 6H.
Yeah. And here we go, just once again.
Nice anti-air from Elvin Shadow finding the 5K. Gets the bomb down in the corner.
Oh, wow, but 2H comes out from Tazriel and actually earns the corner because of how that whipped him back with the vacuum.
Yep, and Tazriel really close to closing this one out. Oh my gosh.
That's the best combo I think I've ever seen in Guilds of Gear. Here's one guard cancel, let me block this thing, another guard cancel. Did no damage, but it was beautiful.
Oh, the 2Ps. That was crazy.
Yeah, catching off the bonsai run. The one way you can defeat it is hitting with that low there, and Elvin Shadow did it twice in a row, calling out Tazriel.
Oh, bomb, tries to cross up with it. Ooh. Okay, yeah, good burst. You know what's coming, the big hand.
Yeah. Oh.
Tommy pressure. Oh, maybe looking for an air throw.
They actually got the corner as well there, so Elvin Shadow unable to block that situation.
Oh, another bomb. Elvin with the items right now are really good. Really, really good.
But also Tazriel not finding themselves in a sort of like bad situation necessarily when those items are coming out. So it's like, cool, there's a lot of opportunity to be able to like, guard cancel and stuff like that.
Oh, gets the big weight, but nice evasion.
Wow, but misses out again. Ooh, tries to go for a throw there as well. Doesn't reach, unfortunately. Gonna burst out the situation here.
Mini Faust saved me.
Yeah, save me, Mini Faust.
Oh, the guard cancel on the J2K. Tazriel taking the first game. 1-0 over Elven Shadow.
Yeah, and I know that Elven Shadow just feels like that this matchup is very, very hard and, you know, almost like one of those tilt-worthy matchups, right? No matter who you play, it's going to get you in some way, shape, or form. I think Tazriel is starting to recognize that, too, and is going for more guard cancels here and there.
Yeah, I can't say that I blame them either, because if it ain't broke, you ain't got to fix it, man.
Right, exactly.
Let it rock.
Yeah. And Tazriel is rocking right now here in the rock and roll game.
Oh, Elven Shadow does find the poison, gets the combo into it. Great burst from Tazriel, avoiding that damage. Oh, but the throw into the corner. Oy!
And Elven Shadow's doing a great job preventing Tazriel by like jumping out of the corner, doing 5K, and make sure that, you know, all the jumps are prevented out there. But Tazriel's defense, even without the guard cancel, is really strong, actually.
No guard cancel, looking for anything. Elven staying at a safe distance, gets caught doing J2K yet again, and the burst is bad! And Tazriel on set point right now.
And people are going crazy right now. Elven Shadow getting hit out of pools this early would be a shocker for everybody. And of course, once again, I've said this year and year again, the biggest thing you can do against Elven Shadow right now is this is his weakest tournament because he is running everything. He has to keep up with everyone. This is the chance to beat Elven if there ever was one.
You might be able to catch him slipping, but Elven Shadow in the driver's seat for this round right now. Really trying to stay alive. Oh, Forsberg Pogo gets smoked.
Ooh, okay, I actually like that.
Yeah. He's trying to trick him up. Oh, in the air grab. Elven, hey, he's still a good player. He's still alive.
Yeah.
You got to kill him.
Yeah, you gotta be more serious about it, Tazriel. I know you're as serious that you've ever been, but you have to find the depths to be more serious.
And the amount of food items, good block on the guard cancel.
Ooh, that FRC was very good from Tazriel there.
Cross up with the Tatami, trying to put Elven towards the corner. Great dead angle. Good air-to-air from Elven Shadow. Does find the hammer as well.
Oh, and uses 6H from maximum range there.
Man, the amount of food items this man is getting, I feel so bad for him.
Right?
I never thought I'd say I feel bad for Fast, but here I am.
Look, I wanted to go on record that you said it, and it applies to every situation from here on out now.
Hey, he's running the tournament. I can feel bad for him.
Right.
Oh, guard cancel. Good defense from Elven Shadow. Gets the bedpan. And the hammers as well. Okay, now the items are coming in.
Oh, that was unfortunate there because there was a food item on the ground that Tazriel could have grabbed and made more of an option to kind of stay right in front of Elven Shadow while getting a little bit more life to work with. But opposite trying to jump in all the way and Elven Shadow throwing there.
Yep, taking it to 1-1. Elven Shadow, man, I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
Because we're going to this game 3, I ain't feeling too good about this one for Tazriel. I feel like this is where Elven Shadow's millions of hours in tournament start coming into play. You know, he's got that OD experience, plus he's got, you know, a big name. Everybody knows Elven Shadow if you're playing plus R.
Right.
If not, why?
Right, yeah. It's like, come on, look at the tournament. This is his baby right here.
And that pressure can really affect a player's mental, but Tazriel keeping Elven in the corner. Pretty even this round. No burst, though.
Right. Oh, but that JH once again doing a lot of work for Tazriel here, just kind of walling out Elven Shadow's option.
I love force break to Tommy. It's so funny.
It's so freaking funny.
Oh, goes for the unblockable. Good jump away from Tazriel. The defense been on point. Gets the coin.
Another coin on the table here. Gets him back to the corner. All right, Tazriel, I like slowing down here and there just to make sure that it doesn't get caught by any of the love bomb bags or anything like that. But cannot close that final bit of distance, but this could be a good one. Yeah, takes a heavy slash as well, so burst is off the table here for just a bit.
Oh, guard cancel gets blocked. Item. Oh, it's a chocolate bar, unfortunate.
Oh.
Footsies?
Oh my god. Gets the throw! Grab.
Bro, Elven Shadow clutch.
Oh, whoa, absolutely.
Here he is on set point right now. Tazriel got to fight their way back.
Oh, but captures the faraway scalpel and is ready for it as well.
Elvin Shadow, oh, he's got the foot on the gas now. Tazriel kind of struggling to get a neutral W here. Elvin, he's just pressing the right buttons at the right time, man.
Yeah. And now go into the corner here. So, yeah, it has to be a little bit more patiently. Actually opting to block it from the air as well so that Elvin Shadow is not able to get any sort of mix-up going on here. But a 6K with a counter hit is going to be very good, especially if we can get knocked down after this. No, falls a little bit short here, but at least takes the corner.
Oh, but the pogo.
Yeah, a little bit of a sweat there from Elvin Shadow. I absolutely don't blame him. Elvin Shadow and I talked a little bit during Combo Breaker, not Combo Breaker, excuse me, CEO Taku last year about how there's a swath of just new players who are out here just doing so much work. It is hard to keep up. It was literally like a second job to be able to keep up with the youngins, and I think we're starting to see some of that here. Some of the newer players, some of the younger players. You know, we talked about age a little bit earlier, experience, but sometimes just having access to all that knowledge in like a book, a wiki, a Discord will keep players up, and we're going to see a whole new generation of plus R players despite the age of the game.
It's a giant shout out to Dustloop, man. It's just the most accessible it's ever been. Great netcode. You got Dustloop, which has literally, it's like the Bible of the game, bro. If you read Dustloop, you could figure this game out.
Right, exactly. And so, from maybe you're an aspiring player out there, you're like, well, I want to get the game. It's usually pretty cheap. Go buy it. And, like, well, where do I really start with that or anything like that? One, as friends, always talk to the community. Ask friends if you have them, absolutely. But at the same time, check out the wiki, too.
Yes.
Like, there's a lot of good information on there that will at least lead you to maybe some other information that will really help you out. Some basic combos they've started placing on there as well. And it will maybe help you find a character that you may like more than others.
And if you don't have any friends to play this game, Plus our Discord is right there, man. And there are so many people, threads for every character, literally all the information you would ever. You don't even need to go on Dustloop. You can go on the Discord, to be honest.
Right,
and there are people who are in there willing to teach you, educate you, get you trained up. I know, speaking of Noah JD, he was on the stream earlier. I know, like, I've seen tweets from him talking about, like, there was a point in time where he couldn't even do an FRC, and now he's, like, some soul combo connoisseur.
Right.
And that's just the progression of the game, man. If you stay at it, it's one of the most satisfying games to grind because, like, man, because the inputs and everything is so tight, like, just hitting a simple B&B, it feels so different in this game.
Yeah, and, like, the noises are so loud and bassy and, like, just in-your-face smack action that you're just, like, you finish the combo, you're like, you will never get sick of hitting those combos because the hits are just so good.
Yep.
And you might be even looking like, oh, well, I'm coming from Strive a little bit, and like, can I really go back? If anything, you are in the most important position at this point where you've actually gotten like an overview of what these mechanics look like in a different environment. You can bring that backwards. 100%. I've been seeing a lot of people playing Strive and rolling backwards to these previous games.
I mean, that's literally my story.
That's exactly your story. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's you I'm talking about.
You're actually just talking to me right now. I had a bunch of friends who were like, man, Strive's not the vibes, but I play Plus R. And I was like, well, what's Plus R? And here I am.
Years later.
Just a few years later, commentating Plus R, in love with the game.
Yeah.
Play it like all the time. Got the homies.
Yep.
I may not be good, but man, do I have fun.
Yeah, but damn, I look good doing it. Yeah. And speaking of looking good doing here, we got GeoCities with a cowboy hat out here, taking selfies with X Phantom.
Yep.
Maybe an X Phantom of X Phantom.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have our Oversoul versus Bridget here, GeoCities. Gonna try to keep it up, like.
What an interesting Bridget color. Looks like a pumpkin.
Yeah. Bridget, most people turn into a pumpkin at midnight. Bridget is always a pumpkin.
X Phantom. We were talking about him earlier. One of the GOATs.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the favorites to get top 8 in this tournament, I would say.
Yeah. There was no mistake that CU Cities wanted the selfie with X Phantom. This is definitely the player that you want to be like, oh, I met them. I got to play them. This is great.
Oh, charging it up. GeoCities just getting a little bit cooked right now. X Phantom is putting on the clinic. The anti-Bridget clinic. Rogers out. GeoCities definitely fighting.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, GeoCities has been doing an attempt at staying higher up in the air, staying further away, and X Phantom has been chasing those down too. That should be physically impossible for Soul to get that high up in the air, and yet X Phantom is finding a way to catch GeoCities off guard every time.
Yep. Oh my God, he's so close up there. GeoCities really flying around. That's just what Bridget does in this game. Just a lot of movement options. Just definitely a keep away character.
Right, exactly. And then, you know, the absolute opposite of Ursul here, X-Phantom is trying to rush in as much as possible. Case in point.
Oh, catch him in the air with the JK. Man, X-Phantom is really working. Oh, the cancel to get the grab. Here comes the combo.
Yep,
Good
at level
burst.
2 there. So, yeah, good idea to burst there from GeoCities. But I don't know. It's just like, yes, you have the option here. But, like, if you get touched whatsoever, you can get, like, staircase down, for example, air thrown, and just, you know, a little bit of extra damage. It is so hard to escape X-Phantom.
Yep, level 2 for X-Phantom, and he does close out that round. 1-0 for X-Phantom already. The pressure is just unrelenting. He's doing such a good job of not letting GeoCities get away with just floating around and throwing out Roger. X-Phantom's like, nah, come down here and play me.
Right.
I ain't waiting.
Right, exactly. I got places to be. And that's top 8.
Yeah.
See you there.
Oh, gets a good charge up right now. GeoCities kind of letting X-Phantom run away with that one. Oh.
Yeah, the level 3 blockhead here getting a little bit of extra charge as well to keep the pressure on here with the levels. It's still charging nonetheless here.
Oh, they got the Roger out. Good respect there from X-Phantom and keeps GeoCities in the corner. Big confirm.
Oh, but looking a little bit rough here for X-Phantom, but the defense is on point right now, so you have to be able to throw.
Yep, GeoCities finds a grab, puts themselves in the corner. The sandwich set up with Roger.
Ooh, and blockhead into the corner here as well.
Got the burst, but please don't spend it.
No.
Oh, 2Ps, 2S.
All right, nice dead angle to get out of the corner for a little bit here, but 2P, 2S is doing so much work for walling out GeoCities. It's definitely GeoCities firewall for sure.
Yeah. 2S, just that button. Look at the way X-Phantom presses.
Oh my gosh.
I can't blame him for bursting. I don't want to be in the corner right there either, bro.
Right. Please, I don't want to mess around to find out. All right, here's a knockdown here. That higher level DP, and now. Yeah, GeoCities is just trying to escape. Just needs a little bit of opportunity to breathe. Please.
Please leave me alone, X-Phantom.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
X-Phantom closing it out. 2-0.
And still, pretty good stuff here from GeoCities. We're trying to just like get their basic game plan underway, honestly. Just trying to float away to get a little bit of time, trying to set up some things, and then, you know, make X-Phantom come to them. But X-Phantom did come to them on their own terms.
Yeah. Word. Yeah. I know what I got to do.
Right.
Do you know how to deal with this?
Yeah, exactly. And just once again, this is why X-Phantom is so strong, understands how to play against every character, and will do with the confidence and the impotence to not even care what the opponent is feeling. It's like, cool, these are your options. I'm going to cover all of them every single time. And once again, X-Phantom, like you said, a very favorable for a top 8 and potentially to win the tournament against the likes of like Elven Shadow and Kadako and whatnot.
Yeah. You gotta think about Kadako though, you know.
Yeah.
Last year's champion. X-Phantom, I think they could do it. I would love to see that sort of air chase down style against Kadako's Mei and how Kadako would adapt to that.
Right.
I'm looking out for that set because that would be fire if it occurs.
Yeah, whenever that set happens, and I'm in high hopes that it does, that is going to be absolutely bonkers when we get up there. But up until then, we're going to have Kraken versus Jack Wachter.
Interesting.
And so we're going to have, that'll be Faust versus Mei.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
More Mei.
Yeah, more Mei, more NC adjacency as well with Jack Wachter. It comes from NC but works in Virginia.
Yeah.
So it's like, he comes down for events every now and then, playing pretty well. A lot newer of a player as well. I believe they said they started in 2021, if I remember correctly. And has been spending
years,
though. Yeah. 3 years and has been playing extremely well, putting, you know, the fear of God in everyone. Just like wiling out with Mei in a way that makes you feel really bad for ever standing still, but you kind of have to. It's kind of the game plan.
I love Mei. This character is just so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Playing against it, no.
No, I'm
watching
good.
it though.
Yeah. Me, a sicko, looking through the window.
Yeah, the entertainment value is definitely there with Mei. The ball is just so fun. So funny. It's just so fun.
All right, so here we go. Kraken Faust versus Jack Wachter's Mei.
Kraken hailing from Canada.
Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, I probably should mention that as well. Yeah, we have a Canadian family here. All right. But, yeah, with Jack Walker coming from, coming out for a lot of the Name C stuff, we have played a lot here, so it does have a little bit of experience in the Faust matchup. But I'm not sure where Kraken matches that or not.
Oh, both players getting smoked by the bomb there.
Nice 2K.
Yep.
Bro, I hate it here.
This is Faust May, ladies and gentlemen. This is Faust May. J2K goes for the OD Pogo.
Ooh, nice J2K there. Again, getting the counter hit, going my way for a little bit of extra damage. And there's actually no setting up from Jack here, just really just trying to get in as much as possible.
He does have the meter on deck.
Yeah,
Oh, but the meteors.
Oh, wow. The Guts are keeping May barely alive here.
Oh, the chop just misses, but does find that 5H.
That was really, really good there. Just to get themselves off the ground and misses the overhead kiss. Great awareness from Kraken there.
No, Kraken finding the 5K, and it looks like they're starting to use that JH a little more, which is a really hard button for May to deal with, just because where she wants to be on the screen. JH is there.
Yep, exactly. And now I think we're going to see a little bit like, Jack spending a little bit more time actually setting up Dolphins, making sure that Kraken doesn't get to sit from like full screen away, and then jumping in afterwards. So it's actually a little bit more of a set of gameplay instead of Jack just rushing it down.
Yep, Jack taking a different approach to it, and it seems to be working out a little better for him. Rolls away, just evades the whole situation.
Right. And the movement from Kraken is actually really good for this matchup here. Jack is spending a lot of time chasing, and with very, not little success, but like less success than you expect from May getting an actual normal hit.
Yep, exactly. Pressure here from Jack. Just trying to keep Kraken locked down, but Kraken in the air is who knew that a Kraken could fly so well?
Right.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is a burst safe situation there, and test Jack's knowledge of it.
Oh, let the super fly. Oh
no!
My God! Oh, Jack's so close to closing this one out.
Yeah.
It's just one touch for either of them.
Yeah.
Oh, the JH.
A good snipe out of midair with the JH there, but Kraken probably saw the meteors and thought, oh, well, Jack's definitely going to let go ahead of the meteors. Clearly, don't want to take that full brunt of the damage.
We do not care.
Yeah. Jack is in the school of not caring in a lot of situations there, and that's what makes him a strong player, mind you, but sometimes you can't be outplayed by that.
Oh, great JH to get it started off for Kraken. Keeping the same game plan moving into this second game. Bedpans. Oh.
Yep. And scored from as well. Good block there from Jack.
Does get the up dolphin as well, keeping Kraken locked down.
And now trying to go to the corner here. Ooh, nice hack and slash there. Fight their way out of the corner here as well. And a quick knockdown here as well.
Gets the JD.
Oh, can't punch it, unfortunately. Made the attempt, though. Kept Jack a little bit more locked down, so not a bad thing there.
Oh, but what another confirm from Kraken, closing out that first round. Looking at set point now.
Yeah, good stuff from Kraken.
Yeah, this Faust looking kind of nasty.
Yeah, kind of sick with it. We are witnessing the sicknessing right now here. Oh. Just JH is keeping it so hard for Jack to move in, to jump, or anything like that. Just Kraken is playing this perfectly.
Oh, he actually got smoked by the mini Robokai. Couldn't see it, bro. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Kraken. Oh, right. 5D. Nice.
Yeah, great full confirm here as well. 5D only so good as a reversal in Blussar.
Keeping the pressure on. Jack trying to close out this round. Throwing out the Dolphins.
Oh. And a nice little rollout once again here.
Evading the poison. There is a bomb on the screen. You really got to watch out for these items, man. They can be so sneaky. Oh! 6H actually not going to do it. That's so close.
I was so afraid. Oh, okay. I was going to say, you might be locked down here. Goes for the door anyway. FRC does not save the day, though.
Jack finding a trade to close that one out. And now, boils down to this. Oh, yeah. That's the cheesy setup for real. Air throw. Dang.
Wow. Ooh, and May tried to go for the J2K there on the FTC.
Oh, the
Robo
mini
Kai.
Kai, you didn't see it? I didn't see it either. I was trying to figure out what he threw.
Yeah, RoboKai does it again.
Another hammer. Great FRC. Good little trade, Good defense.
Ooh. And now things are getting a little bit harder here. Just trying to keep Jack out of the corner and away from Kraken as much as possible here, but it's like...
Yeah, Kraken is playing this extremely well, though. It's super hard for Jack to deal with. Oh, finds the 2K anti-air. Getting put in the corner, but does it even matter? He's already out with the JHs.
Oh my gosh,
Good
so many
Lord.
JHs.
The damage, though, it's looking even now.
Oh,
gold
no.
burst.
The games begin. The games end.
There's like 5 bombs there.
Yeah, like all the bombs are coming out there. Not a singular meteor, so that's very fortunate for Jack.
Yep, good block on the same side overhead. Jack just throwing at the Dolphins, trying to prevent Kraken from throwing too many items out. Ooh.
And now,
Nice cross up.
Yeah, that was really strong here. Ooh.
Ooh, died. Okay, good defense.
All right, running towards Jack to make sure that the back dolphin does not affect the playability.
Great up Dolphin, catching the back toss.
Oh my God.
You're dead.
Hits it 3 times there. And Jack now going up on the board against Kraken. Kraken is playing it very, very well in terms of space and everything like that, but I think Jack is starting to kind of catch on a little bit.
Yep.
Knows more Kraken wants to start resting on the ground and is paying out so, so well.
Yeah, he's finding a lot more stray hits and just calling out Kraken for his general movement. He just JP'd Faust 6P. What did I just see?
The coolest video game of all time. That's what.
Oh, so many donuts.
Yeah, but you know what? Kraken actually needed it, so, we take those.
Yep. Took a little trip to Duncan.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dolphin's up. Yep, that's going to counter that super. Does find 2 poisons, though, and actually ends up falling into one.
But no big deal here as, Jack's able to get the hit on here. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No.
Kraken, still thankful for that one, Gets caught by the up Dolphin, though. No J2K for you.
Right. And, I will say, Jack is a huge proponent, a huge fan of the up Dolphins, and I now am realizing that you called it out.
Yeah.
Has been using it a lot less, actually.
But it's working, man.
Yeah, now it's working again.
It seems like the perfect tool to deal with bag toss if you can catch the start of it.
Right. And now we have the corner here from Jack. Oh, 5D actually goes through it this time here. Maximizing the damage as much as possible.
What a weird button 5D is, man. Every time I see it happen, I'm like, yep, that does that.
Yeah, nice quill reminder here. So Jackson definitely trying to stay to his left side here, make sure meteors aren't a problem.
I don't even know what just happened up there.
Right.
Bag toss straight?
Yeah. The back toss meta. Yeah, go for the full confirm as well to get the corner. That was very, very sick from Kraken. Oh, that's going to punish that completely.
I can't blame him. He was so far down. Might as well call in the boy Yamada and pray that something can hit.
Right, exactly.
Ooh, 3K to get the round started.
Wow, close slash actually being the down version of the up Dolphin. It's like, oh my gosh, that was absolutely bonkers.
Oh, little mini Faust. The burst actually getting blocked.
Oh my god.
Now Kraken's got a burst of his own. Ooh, good close slash. Big confirm. JD.
Jumps out. Yeah.
Getting all the way away. Avoids the scalpel pull as well.
Ooh, okay. Normal throw.
Grab. We haven't been seeing much overhead kiss from Jack, but I feel like Kraken's just jumping too much for him to get it.
Yeah, Kraken's been doing a really good job of kind of sniping in midair, staying in midair as long as possible, making a lot of items appear on the field, so it's like it doesn't exactly work. Oh, no. And no. And Jack reeling back a little bit there on that. Just like, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to press something. Happens to the best of us, for sure.
It's going to be a 2-1 for Kraken, though, taking that one and moving on in the bracket. Oh, what a set. That was just adaptation at its finest.
Right. Jack trying to do a really good job chasing down and everything like that. Has had to play that passive over Faust. Just who's going to stay very far away and just kind of poke from afar and everything like that, making you earn every single button in the air. And it's like, even if you get the buttons in the air as May, it's like, can you confirm down to the ground?
Yeah.
Some can, some can't. I know Jack has been working on it here and there, and I've seen it before, but maybe, tournament nerves.
It's hard, especially with the tournament nerves. That's exactly what I was about to say. When you're up on stage, you got people behind you cheering.
Yeah.
It can make hitting a combo a whole lot harder, man. I'll tell you right now, I've been in that seat. And ooh.
right. It's like, oh, God.
Ain't nothing comfy about it.
No, no, not at all. All right, so next up, we have the return of Giga, who played that match as Jam earlier against Kadako, has been going against Circuit Sturgeon.
For the loser's set, so whoever loses this one, they're going home.
Yeah, they're going home. But it should be pretty far into the bracket here, if not the loser's final side of the bracket. So an opportunity to make it out of the pools here. And it's no easy feat, as you all seen here. You've seen the people in these pools. You've seen Giga. You've seen Kadako. And now you're going to see Circus Sturgeon. And it doesn't get easier.
These players are cracked, man. They're cracked. I'm interested to see how Giga takes this one. More Jam for our troubles.
Yeah. This is a jam-packed pool right now.
Yeah.
But
It's a
still.
peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
With no peanut butter.
With no peanut butter. The only peanut butters there are PBs. That's their personal best, baby.
Yeah. So true, so true. But, oh.
So as they get situated here, once again, thank you so much for joining us for Frosty Faustings 16. Hopefully the matches have met your standards to playing and wanting to watch a bunch of Guilty Gear as well. It's been an exciting time for us, and hopefully you're letting other people know that we're doing Plus R out here at Frosty Faustings. So invite them in. We would love to have them. We have couches over here. They can rest on the couch back there.
Yes.
And I'm not again. There's a couch on one of the setups as well for one of the commentary setups, and I'm like, you cannot get me on that couch, man. I will fall asleep immediately on that comfort
It just
thing.
looks so comfy.
It looks so nice. They're all cozied up next to each other. Just put a blanket on me and just like, good night, chat.
All right, but it looks like we're going to get into it in just a moment. Man, shout-outs to the Plus R button check option in the menu.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
That is so freaking nice. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Robokai? For real? Oh, it's happening. It is happening. No button check. We're going to get into it, I think.
And this is an interesting one because, one, not many Robokais out there, period.
At all.
Yeah, you got your Dr. Stormlock, and that is effectively it.
Yeah, that was the exact name I was thinking of.
Yeah. And like outside of that, like maybe Hitachi whenever they're playing, but that's kind of it. Does Giga have this experience, or are they going to get kind of like a little bit knowledge check? 'Cause this is now the match where they couldn't prepare for nearly as much as Kadako.
Yep, but I mean, Giga's not looking too bad right now. Circuit trying to dash back and just do some Robokai stuff, trying to cool down that heat a little bit.
Right.
Oy. Wonderful challenge there from Giga. Got the missiles out. Oh, the command grab.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, I guess the back turns in the corner once again here.
Nice delay pressure, but
Yep. Has to meet it for the super version. Oh, tries to do the TK version. Tries to do it again. Actually keeps him in the air just long enough.
gets caught charging the cards and riding the horse into battle towards victory. Circuit Sturgeon taking that first round.
Yeah. Maybe trying to go for a pair there on Giga's side, but nonetheless here, Giga's taking the first gambit on this one.
Yep, wonderful confirm off that puff ball, but Circuit Sturgeon does find the back throw into the corner and the 5K. Robokai pressure. He's got the mat down.
Yep, has a lot of meter to work with here. As the temperatures get higher, the moves get more dangerous for Robokai.
Oh, but you know the missiles they're just U-turning, bro. They're looking for you.
Right. They got that Tokyo drift in them. All right, full meter to speak up here. Just going to shoot a lot more as with this high heat, but this is looking actually pretty good for Giga, especially to get the knockdown afterward.
Yep, wonderful call out there. Oh, Circuit does have the burst on deck. Giga finding some cards. Great DP. Puff ball.
Oh!
Big counter hit, yep. Circuit electing to burst. It is close enough. Oh, but the DP just whiffs.
God.
And is that going to do it? Yes.
Yes, that's right. And Giga is just on something else right now, just adapting to every person they come across.
Oh, with your little shotgun hands. Puffball gets blocked this time.
And now, wow! Okay, using it as a throw situation there. Going to earn the corner off of this one here. Plus frames with a 6H. Do it again here.
There's just something so beautiful about Jam screaming, "What?"
Right? And
gets grabbed out of it though. Unfortunate for Giga. Circuit Sturgeon getting started in this corner. Gets caught trying to cool down there.
Yep.
It's already cold out here. You didn't know?
Oh my God! Yeah, we don't need additional cooldown.
Oh, putting him back into the corner. Does find the confirm. Oh no!
Oh wow!
Big puff ball.
Yeah, good stuff there from Giga, getting on the board right away against Circuit. But Circuit's playing very, very well, you know. Managing the heat, getting a lot of meter, everything like that, has a lot to work with. It's just a matter of stopping Giga as soon as possible.
You just got to start calling out some of these puff balls.
Right.
That's really what he's missing from what I can see so far.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I guess that's also a choice. You're absolutely right. You're so right, Circus Sturgeon.
I'm just going to slash back, man.
Right.
Nice. That's so tricky. Gets the rocket launcher. Boom. Nice air to air.
Yeah. And now,
but Giga does find some cards. Yeah, actually a little reset.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say it's working out pretty good in Giga's favor there despite, but
Ooh,
baits it
what
out
are you
clean. And has some cards to work with as well. Yep, using it.
Dead?
Yes.
Nice confirm from Giga. What a combo.
Yeah, Giga's confirms are so freaking clean and so well knowledge about, like, okay, here's what I want to do for damage, I know knockdown, and here's the setups afterwards. Just an absolute machine, that Giga.
Shotgun hands, getting some heat back.
Now, all right.
This character's so unserious, bro. Everything
like,
he does is just goofy.
Yeah, he's like, let me use this dash and move, let me use this. He's like, oh, this is also invincible, by the way. What? Why?
Got the big missile coming in. Oh, nice throw tech.
Yes. And now, here we go. Oh! Beats out the burst as well with the low split kicks. Maximizes the damage out here and gets a knockdown as well.
A little bit of cards, Oh,
yeah. Actually, using that delayed get up from a Circuit there, but it might not be enough here on this next mix up. One more opportunity to go here.
Yep. Giga staring down the barrel of victory now, finds the overhead, and that should close it out. Giga making it out of pools over Circuit Sturgeon.
Yeah. So good stuff to Giga here. Once again, you know, we saw the match earlier against Kadako and was playing extraordinarily well and was just showing the sheer strength of their defensive play, their confirms, and their ability to adapt to their opponent. And we're going to see hopefully a lot more of that as we go into the tournament here. But once again, another North Carolina representative moving on, it seems like.
Into that next phase of bracket, man. And if I'm anybody in this bracket still, I am concerned about running into Giga and losers. Because, man, is that guy playing well right now.
Yeah, I would sure hate to run into a Giga in a dark alley anywhere. Also a light alley. Also in game.
Absolutely.
But that said, thank you so much for joining us so far here. I believe that will be the end of this block here. So it has been a great time so far commentating with you as always, fam. And hopefully you all have been enjoying the Plus R here. So until next time, I believe we're going to have Rome and Arlie. And if I had to take a guess, that's probably KOF.
Yep.
Yeah, top 8 for KOF. So if you're looking for the best top 8 action, here's the place to be. Get yourself some popcorn. Get yourself some kebabs. And we'll be jamming it out here for you shortly. But until then, peace. My stomach had like emptied out half set.
Frosty Faustings is thrilled to host the first stop on the Skullgirls Championship Series 2024. Be sure to download Skullgirls Second Encore and Skullgirls Mobile on your cell phone. And Marie, the latest challenger for the Skull Heart, is available on Steam Early Access. Started in 2001, Texas Showdown is among the longest-running events in FGC history. Hosted this year at the Royal Sonesta, a new venue just 5 minutes away from last year's. 20 tournaments on the roster for 2024, and registration goes up on February 14th, so register now and save some money. The Lazy Nerds are large and in charge in the Grand Ballroom and lobby area. Go check out their booth for uniquely designed shirts, hats, hoodies, and shorts. Scan the QR code to buy their beautiful garments online. Hitbox. Combo extensions are a brand new style of arcade button designed to buff your controller by adding more buttons to your layout. Visit hitboxarcade.com/FF16 to take control. S-Tier Rugs is a luxury lifestyle brand for the FGC and gamers everywhere, providing soft, high-quality knitwear, handmade rugs, woven tapestry blankets, and so much more for all your favorite titles. These luxury items are made to order and are an incredible surprise for that special gamer in your life. Check out Data FGC's very own Atlanta Regional Tournament, Max Mode, back for 2024 on March 22nd through 24th. It may be chilly outside, but Paradise Arcade Shop is bringing the heat. Look for us on the floor at Frosty Faustings to secure yourself one of our limited edition M-Press or M-Press Nano controllers. Looking to upgrade your Fusion board? We'll even provide a free install on site. Magical Defense Force is a unique, story-focused, magical girl visual novel featuring a cast of strange and entertaining characters, Monster of the Week action, comedy, a rocking soundtrack, and artistically rendered fight scenes. Cream City Convergence C3 is back for another banger at the Baird Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Scan the QR code, register now, and get ready for some high-level competition.